Hello party people, hope you're having a great day. Just waiting for my voice to come back a little bit, shouldn't take too long. I usually get my voice back in the mornings when I'm having breakfast with Moe and stuff, but she slept in today, so I didn't warm up the voice. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my voice to come back. Not far away, not far away. She'll, she does the shops, she'll be back. Good to see you guys, thank you for coming in. We got a bunch of games, I'm bringing the goods. A few Super Nintendo games, a Sega game, and then something brand new, an indie game. So lots happening tonight. Hope you're ready for so much fun you'll be singing Zippity Doodah out of your bumhole. That's the idea anyway, that's the idea. Alright, let's get into it, let's not waste any time. How are you, Jeff? Darth, thank you very much for coming in. Welcome. Yes. So, we have BS Zelda, we have Jurassic Park, we have Batman Returns, and then we got a brand new indie game which a lot of you guys have brought up to me called the Precinct. So, I thought we'd check it out and see what all the fuss is about. So, yeah. Not to quote LA Knight or anything. How you going, Robert? Good to see you, Jeffrey. Monday night, yeah, I'm keen for Monday Night Raw. Hey, I do have a little bit of work to do today, but actually, yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to be able to fit everything in today, actually, because, yeah, well, what I might do is I might do my stream, and then Moe and I can watch Monday Night Raw, and then I'll do all my work after that. It's really, really hard to work when you've got Monday Night Raw in the brain. So, yeah, we should probably watch it first. Then I'll get everything I need to do done. That seems like a fair plan. How you going, Hiroshi? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, Chris, by the way. And I just want to let you know that your reaction video is up on YouTube when you have a chance to check it out. The feedback has been pretty good on it, Chris, if I do say so myself. So just letting you know it's there at your convenience, brother. There at your convenience. And what a video. Chris sent me yesterday's reaction video, guys. It was Japanese toilet prank. Dude, I tell you what, Chris Lindley, if that shit happened in America, Australia, Canada, Great Britain, dude, that would not fly here. Man, they do it different in Japan. Yes. I think I was, like, I found it funny, but I think my reaction was one more of amazement. Like, damn. Like, I guess my reaction was more along the lines of, okay, how's this possible in real life? Nick says the Japanese are really good at pranks. By the way, Nick, thank you for watching the video as well. Nick watched it. That was something else, eh? How you going, Brandon, you son of a bitch? Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. But yeah, a very good evening. Just letting you guys know what's happening on the OneCoin intimate webs. Appreciate you all being in here today. How is everybody's day? Well, what is the most exciting thing that happened in your day today, guys? Let's hear it one by one. No, I haven't checked that one out yet. I thought one at a time. Yesterday was a big day, so I just did the toilet prank. We can leave the ski prank open for later. Oh, which way am I supposed to go? This way. Here we go. Oh, the Japanese game shows. Oh yeah, like so. I did this other video. Yeah, some crazy shit. Hey, like, yeah. I just realized this is the second time I did Japanese pranks. Like Chris says, my day is good. I went to the Korean grocery store by myself and did some shopping for the wife. Oh, that was good of you. We actually have to do our shopping today as well. That includes the Beat or Eat It item. I don't know what I'm doing for Beat or Eat It tomorrow yet. How you going, Joshy? Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in. But, yeah, no, we're getting our Beat or Eat It item at some point today. I just don't know what it is yet. Hopefully we can get out of here. Oh, here we go, Brandon. That's a good question. All right, let me get back to you in a sec. Based on your favorite things, what would a kidnapper use to lure you in their van? If I was a kid, that would be easy, an NES or a Sony PlayStation 1 game. If I was a kid, it'd be an NES or a Sony PlayStation 1 game. Based on now, it would probably be beer and naked Moe. There you go. Just that's terrible. Sorry, babe. Oh gosh. No, seriously. Well, I'm curious to hear your thoughts, everybody. Jeffrey, thank you very much. Jeffrey just got us off the mark. I appreciate you. This is going out to you, legend. Thank you very much. Let's go hard. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, man. Hey, look at that, Jeff. One foot in front of the other today, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for looking out for me. How you going there, David Sullivan? Good to see you, dude. Steve says I'm the beautiful man and he's beautiful. Oh, stop it, Steve. You're embarrassing me. Oh, gosh. No, we're going to have some fun. I'm excited and nervous about the last game. We could play it for a half an hour. We could play it for over an hour. It just depends on the interest level. But I've wanted to try the Precinct for a very long time. And so we are going to do that today at the end. So, yes, let's see how that all goes, huh? There you go. Steve also watched the Japanese toilet prank video. He says, Japanese toilet prank video is good. When you started talking about advantages of a toilet shelf, I lost it. I was trying to spin the video into something positive, Steve. What could I say? I was trying to spin it into something positive. How you going, Master Rogue Assassin? Good to see you. I was just trying to spin it into something positive. How you going, Rogue? Are you well? Dude, wow, really? I'm dead already? That's interesting. I swore it was only 6 hits. That's why I got complacent. Yeah, I thought you only had to hit him 6 times. Interesting. Yeah, okay, that's probably more hits than the NES version, but it's all good. Okay. No big deal. Jeffrey says, do I still have spicy or sour beans? Technically, yes, but they're stale. Dude, you know what? If you sent me a spicy or a sour bean, you'd literally be the first person in like 2 or 3 months to send me one. Like, as I said, I'm going to say this very firmly but very politely. You want nice things, you have to support them. People lost interest in sending me spicy and sour bean. And now all of a sudden it's like, where's the spicy and sour bean? They're up your asshole where you fucking left them. This is not to you, Jeffrey. This is a broad statement, by the way. But yes. No, that's alright. Hey, as I said, I'm willing to bring back anything that's supported, guys. You know what I mean? Support your boy, support your boy, support your boy. If you support your boy, I'll do it. We're gonna do level 2 in a second. I think we got a coin secret to worry about in a second. How you going, Corey? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad to hear. What games are you playing at the moment, Master Rogue Assassin? So I just have to do this coin secret for a second. Is it in here or is it the other way? Yeah. So we're just going to build up our money and then, this saves 20 minutes essentially, so let's just get this done. Oh, look at that. A few hours later. Hope you're doing great, Corey. Thank you for being in here. Yeah, that I didn't include that in the reel, but I included that in the big one. That was really, really good. Nick says his favorite Japanese prank I shared was when that guy got stampeded by the human cattle in the elevator and had his head squished against a glass. That was absolutely hilarious. All right, yes, that was really funny. I'm gonna win 2 more, and then that'll be enough, guys. We're just gonna get 2 more. Once again, everyone, thank you for coming in. We got a really big stream again today. Alright, what do we go? Let's play money making game. Alright. That'll do. But for now, we can always get more money later. So let's go to, I guess we'll go to level 2 next. Oh. But you know what, Jeffrey? I actually technically have gross beans here. I have spicy beans. And I still have sour spray. But you know, the sour spray is so old that the shop that I bought it from doesn't exist anymore. I remember about over a year, maybe a year and a half ago, there was a convenience store around the corner. And, yeah, I bought sour spray there. And now that convenience store is just an empty lot for lease. There's not even a convenience store there anymore. That's how long ago I bought it. Yeah. Well, I had a funny feeling that, dude, they were selling packets of, like, Flaming Hot Cheetos for, like, $10 each. And other candy bars for, like, $10 Australian each. And I'm just thinking, geez, I mean, how do you expect to stay in business? And I was right, they closed down. So they were just selling things for a complete rip-off. I just assumed it was a money laundering business, to be honest. I just assumed they were there to, like, clean money. How you going, Eric? Good to see you. Thank you very much for being in here. You post on Facebook you started watching more. The topics that they address were wild. Yeah. Dude, I mean, there's some that I don't even want to mention here because they're hot buzzwords these days, but yes. Well, the abortion one I remember, and I'm not going to go into that topic, but that one was pretty edgy for like 1973, 74, whenever it aired. I was like, geez, man. We wouldn't even see that shit on TV today. Yeah, that's what I mean. I was just like, wow. Yeah, we're just talking about Maud. Steve's been watching some Maud rerun. Yes. Anyway. Hope you're going great, Eric. Thank you for being in here. Yeah, no, yeah, of course. You know, I just... yeah. I mean, what do you do, Steve? Hey, it's just interesting times, bro. Could do this one here. There we are. New area, new me. Thank you to everyone who hung around until the end of Resi last night, guys. Pretty fun, honestly. Doing it in just over 6 hours flat. Pretty quick. I didn't really spend a lot of time farming for treasures or anything. I mainly just went boom boom with the boom boom gun, but that's all we needed to do yesterday. We'll do separate ways probably within the month, which is the expansion. We'll see how that all goes. Yeah, More was cool. I have watched a lot of episodes of More. I went back and watched a few years ago. What are the Mount Rushmore flavors of ice cream? Oh, that's... Fuck, man, that's a tough one. Okay, Mount Rushmore flavors of ice cream. Mint choc chip. Mint choc chip. And, yeah, Mount Rush... Okay, mint choc chip. Strawberry cheesecake. Yeah, I have to put a chocolate flavor in there, but I'm trying to think what a... Yeah, you have mint choc chip, strawberry cheesecake, Oh gosh, I mean, we'll start with that and we'll go from there. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was probably just happening on middle age during that show, Steve. Yeah, I think. By the way, guys, Brandon just asked the question, what are the Mount Rushmore flavors of ice cream? So that's actually a good question. What's everyone's favorite flavors of ice cream of all time? How you going, Steven? Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. Yeah, that's a good question. So Steve says chocolate, Rocky Road, vanilla, strawberry. I mean, but vanilla is like the missionary position of ice cream. I'm just teasing, but look, you know what? In the right, look, vanilla just. I will say this about vanilla. Vanilla goes with all desserts. Apple pie, scoop of vanilla ice cream. Mud cake, scoop of vanilla ice cream. So I will say this, vanilla goes with all desserts, and so I guess you have to put vanilla in there for its versatility. Apple pie, yes. You have to put it up there for its versatility. Cookies and cream. Yeah, I don't see too many people not picking cookies and cream. Hey, it's certainly not my favorite, but there's no denying cookie dough and its popularity. But here we go. Let's keep it going. Ray says Rocky Road or Oreos. I mean, you know, Rocky Road ice cream is actually really hard to find in Aussie. I love Rocky Road, but it's not like as popular here as it is in America, I guess. I mean, in candy bars it is. Like, you can always find like a Rocky Road candy at the supermarket, but in ice cream, that's a little bit harder to find. Over here. Not impossible, but harder. You like blue raspberry sherbet? Oh, Mitch likes it sweet, just like his women. Look at that. And so, oh, there you go. Eric wants to CM Punk me. Eric's like, when are you gonna come out with like the one coin only ice cream bar? I'm flattered that you think I'm famous enough that I can have my own ice cream bar. I appreciate that. You guys see me in a completely other light to reality, that's for sure. He thinks I can... Oh, gosh. Hey, I appreciate that, though. Thank you. So sometimes it's nice to feel popular. Nighthawk, great to see you as well again, by the way. How are me and Moe doing? Dude, we're fine. She's just getting started for the day. But it's a good one so far, G. It's a good one. Let's go to the shop, buy a few things. It's a secret to everybody. Well, it's not a secret to me now, is it, Cunny? How you going, Craig? Craig, I haven't spoken to you in a minute. You doing alright, bro? As I said, we're going back to basics a little bit after a new game last night. So, I want to talk to you guys very quickly about the game that we're playing last. And as I said, how long we play will depend on you guys. If you guys don't enjoy it, that's on me. But the final game that we're playing is the Precinct. And the Precinct is kind of like a 2.5D GTA game. But the plot twist is you play as the cop instead of playing as the criminal. So you drive around in your patrol car, you got to basically foil crimes, things like that. And it's a pretty good time. And I'm looking forward to trying it. I played it for about 5 minutes just to get used to controls a couple days ago. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Nighthawk says the morning stream was great. I appreciate that, man. It's hard to get a gauge on people these days, to be honest. I think watch habits are getting very different. You mean the cunty bar? Do you mean the Klondike bar? Is that what you mean? Is that what you're calling the Klondike bar? The cunty bar. I mean, if the shoe fits. I just realized we have to go down for level 3. It's alright, we'll get there. Yeah, yeah. Isn't that the name of it? I think you guys have mentioned it. I've never had one. You know what Moe and I will have to do? We'll have to do like the American candy gauntlet. Maybe before we leave. We'll see. We gotta make more food trying videos. We haven't done any in a while. How you going, Jared? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. Alright, here it is, level 3. So, Nightmare's still talking about his favourite flavours of ice cream. He says mint choc chip, cookies and cream, peanut butter chocolate, and banana ice cream are your go-tos. You know, peanut butter and chocolate is wonderful, but you can only have like a couple spoons of that before you get really sick. It is so rich. Plus, that'll clog your arteries in a heartbeat. That's just dense calories right there. The jam donut challenge? The fuck is the jam donut challenge, Cunny? What the fuck is that? What the hell's the jam donut challenge? What's that? What the bloody hell is that? And so Kid Jackson says you're gonna watch my poop video on YouTube. Yes. Yes, go watch my poop video and give me 2 cents in AdSense, please. I need my 2 cents in ad money. I mean, I hope you enjoy the video. No, it's alright, it was fun. So sorry it was a little bit of a rushed reaction video yesterday, but I streamed for extra long. I did probably about 8 hours of streaming yesterday, so I didn't have as much time on the offline videos. So forgive me for that, everybody. Eat as many jam donuts as I can without licking my lips. What kind of fucking sociopath are you, Ryan? Yeah, I've reacted to a couple of those original Legend of Zelda commercials, bro. Like the Legend of Zelda rap, for example. And then that weird guy in the leotard or whatever it is. Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen him. Did you really, Jeffrey? Did you really just go and buy a 1 coin only shirt, bro? Fuck, we have to get some hype up for that. Bro, really? Jeffrey, thank you. Look at that. Just bought a shirt. Thank you, brother. Look at that. Jeffrey leading by example. I really appreciate that. As I said, we don't run on a hope and a prayer. 1 coin only runs on the community support. And now, just because you know I'm going to be here every day regardless, doesn't mean that we don't get funded on support, right? So thank you very much for the love. I hear growling coming from the next room. Alright, well, let's see what that growling is, party people. We'll figure it out. Oh, Peyron's exes are in this room. Yeah, oh, the only thing I was worried about was the quality of the video, but it ended up working out. So we gotta have, yeah, we got a big shout out going out to Chris Lindley for that one. He picked well. He picked very, very well. I am, Jeffrey, I am. I'm giving more, you give more support than a push-up bra, my friend. You give more support than Dolly Parton's brassiere. You're giving me a different type of Smoky Mountain Christmas. Anyway. Whatever. How you going, John? Good to see you. Alright, there it is, party people. I think we can go get that white sword now. Yeah, that was a really old reference, wasn't it? That was a really old reference. I mean, I guess if we need more keys, we can do the money-making game again later. It's no big deal. Maybe we'll just go do Dungeon 4 and see how that goes, and we'll see where we're at. It certainly says the first Zelda game is as big of 80s nostalgia as Purple Rain, The Goonies, or Voltron. You know what? I think all 4 of those things you mentioned are on different tiers. I mean, they're all iconic 80s things, but I think every single one that you mentioned's on a different tier. So the first Zelda game, Purple Rain, Goonies, Voltron, I don't think they're all on the same level. They're all fantastic, but... But yes. And so Steven says, is this better than Link to the Past? The very quick answer is no. But this is not the same type of game either. This is just like a 16-bit remix of Zelda 1, really. A little bit different, though. Alright, I mean, I guess we can get a couple coins while we're here. Why not? Hopefully it's more than 1 coin only. Thank you, thank you. Do they drop anything decent? Yeah, there you go, there's 6. Better than a kick in the head. Where is this available? So, just a little bit of background history on this game. This was brought out on the Super Famicom Satellaview system, or whatever it is, in the mid-90s. So, Nintendo of Japan basically had what Sega of America had, and that was like a service on TVs and stuff where you could download and play games. So, thanks to modern technology, that's now been put into emulation, and you can now play it on a ROM. But this was only a Japanese game for a very long time. Or that, yes. Alright, let's keep it going. Oh, I just realized I forgot the quest item. I forgot the raft. I beat the boss and I forgot to get the raft. Oh, that's fucking stupid. Oh, my name's Rick and I've got no fucking brain today, everybody. Yes. I can't believe we forgot the raft. I just want to punch myself in the nose, everybody. I'm my own worst enemy. Alright, we gonna go this way. Dude, I'm... Yeah. Right now, I might be staying calm, but right now on the inside, I'm angrier than a Karen in a Walmart. Fucking hell. Alright. I just have to go upwards and get this raft, then we can go all the way back. Hey God, Nigel, great to see you. I make no excuses. I have to concentrate. I make no excuses. Steven says it's cool, Rick. Everyone makes mistakes. Yeah, they do. How's life treating you today, Nigel? You well, brother? Blah da 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 da. Yes, Nigel joins the table. The Sunbish army is in order. Who's in charge of the goblet today? Who's the Mr. Speaker? Who's using the gavel? Are you gonna be in charge of the gavel today, bitch? What can I say, Steve? I give it all, my brother. I give it my all. Rain, hail, shine, good mood, bad mood, indifferent mood. I'm here, guys. I'm here. I turn up. I bring the noise every day. There we go. Well, we got that. Let's get out of here. It's a weird one. The 11-year-old went on a school trip today. She's not back till Friday. Yeah, right. Well, that's like, I'm guessing that's probably like her first trip away from home too. That's pretty big. I was about your little one's age. I was 11 when I first had my first trip away from home. It was like a 5-day or a 7-day long camp. I think my family were happy to just have a break from me, to be honest. But I was exactly the same age when I had my first trip away from home. It was at the campgrounds. Yeah, you can choose between male or female. Male, female, or non-sumbishary. There we go, is what you can pick. I'm pushing my luck now, aren't I? Oh gosh. What's scary is I amuse myself way too much. Hey, so Master Rogue Assassin says the music's really enjoyable. Also, speaking of music, I found this really cool song that's basically really good for ADHD. Yeah, well, I don't have to worry about it because I don't think I have ADHD, but I'll let you rock with it, man. Well, whatever helps you, makes your day easier, brother. I want that for you. Don't forget to get those reactions in, guys. Thank you very much for the support today. Yeah, what else? So we were doing some Mount Rushmores before you came in, Nigel. We asked the question, what is the Mount Rushmore of ice cream flavors? I'm about to change that to the Mount Rushmore of candy bars again because I think this needs a discussion. I think this definitely needs a big discussion. How you going, Danny Mark? It's great to see you, buddy. Thank you very much for being in here today. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you very much, homie. Oh, here we go. Danny says butter pecan, vanilla strawberry cheesecake. Guess what? I put strawberry cheesecake on mine too, Danny. I put mint choc chip, strawberry cheesecake. I guess you have to put vanilla on there for its versatility. But now I need a chocolate flavor, and I'm not sure what chocolate flavor to pick. So, yes. That's a hard one, limiting it to only 4, isn't it? So it's a hard one, G. My favorite ice cream is called Blue Banana. It's bubblegum and banana. That sounds absolutely delightful. I will never ever say no to bubblegum flavored anything. Yeah. And now that sounds good, yes. You know when I used to go to sports games as a kid, I used to like that bubblegum flavored popcorn that you could get. I still remember I went to my first sports game when I was 6 and Dad got me bubblegum popcorn and I've loved bubblegum flavor ever since. Well, we haven't gotten up to that, Brandon, but I'm about to ask the question and then we can discuss. We're not quite there yet. Alright, Brandon wants to know everyone's Mount Rushmore of candy bars. Snickers goes in number 1. Snickers goes in number 1. Worldwide, Snickers is one of the most beloved candy bars ever made. So Snickers goes in number 1. For me, number 2 is a Cadbury Picnic. But number 3 is Kit Kat Big or Chunky. And then I've got to think of a number 4. Geez, what am I going to put for my last pick? Jeffrey's picking vanilla, cookies and cream, chocolate, and strawberry. Good picks. Very good pick. How good is a Crunch Bar? Man, see, this is the thing with the Crunch Bar. The Crunch Bar, I remember, was so popular in the 80s. It was in all the movies, all the advertisements. It was so big, and then it kind of dropped off, but it still exists. But I love the Crunch Bar, man. Don't go to sleep on the Crunch Bar. The chocolate and the rice bubbly texture in the middle, it slaps. The Crunch Bar is awesome. Mitch says Twix, Reese's, Score, Milky Way. I can't believe someone put Milky Way on their list. There's no volume to that. You're eating air. If you're going out to buy a Milky Way, you're eating air. Because all it is fluffy air. I don't ever feel satisfied after eating a Milky Way. But there you go. Interesting picks, homies. Hey, God. So PB says, hey, Ricky, Star Bar was pretty nice. That's the one. Payday is your 4th. I don't remember exactly what a payday is. You guys have brought that up in here a couple times. Dude, I hope we can... I'm worried I don't have enough keys. We need to do this coin game again. Alright, well, let's see how it goes. Please have enough keys to get out. Yeah, I ran out of keys. Okay, well, the boss is in the next room. Payday is caramel and peanuts. Right. Well, I'm never gonna turn down peanuts. Whatchamacallit. I've had a few. I've had a lot of American candy bars. I remember some, but not others. I think now is time to do a little bit of an American candy bar gauntlet. I'm not gonna be able to get access to everything, but I'll be able to get access to a few things. Hope you're doing great, Payron. We've already slapped around a couple of your X's. Gallon says Mounds and Almond Joy is pretty underrated. Man, what a fun topic. Anything to do with food. Yeah, anything to do with food, man. But yeah, my final list was a Cadbury Picnic, Snickers, Kit Kat Big / Chunky, and... You know, Australia has a really awesome chocolate bar that dropped off but used to be really popular in the 80s, called the Choquito. Do we have any Australians in here? That was another one of those chocolate bars that kind of had like chocolate, like nougat, caramel, like Rice Krispies on it. It was pretty nuts. Does anyone in here remember the Choquito? We got Miss Louise in here. Louise, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great today. We're just going to do this money-making game and buy a bunch of keys, or we ain't going to be able to finish the other levels. Yeah, that was unreal. That was really big over here in the 80s, and then that dropped off as well. They're not many people buy them anymore. They're always on clearance at like the 7-Eleven and stuff. No, Nighthawk also tells me that whatchamacallit's pretty amazing. Have I ever tried a battered Mars? But I have. So, there is a British pub up the road called the Pig and Whistle. I know Nigel's going to find that name very amusing, but there's a British bar up the road called the Pig and Whistle. And they actually serve a deep-fried Mars bar that's covered in batter. And they serve it with ice cream. It's pretty good. I love British puns because it usually features like an item and an animal, like dog and parrot, pig and whistle, What else? Elephant and the Wheelbarrow. You know, I love the name of these British pubs, eh? They're great. Pig and Whistle, Elephant and the Wheelbarrow, Dog and Parrot. Are they like that in the UK as well, Nigel? Because that's what they're like over here. We're just buying some more keys and we'll go to Dungeon 5, everybody. No, that's okay. I appreciate you, Brandon. Thank you for coming in. We'll see you tomorrow. I used to spend a lot of time with my friends when I first moved out of home at a British pub called the Dog and Parrot. That was always, yes, they're good staple pub name, yeah. The Dog and Parrot was my favourite. I think that still exists. I think that's like in Rabina on the Gold Coast. The old Dog and Parrot. How you going, Jason? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Alright, there's another key. So PBC says, what's better than chocolate? I was about to crack a your mum joke, but I won't. It's just too... You just left it open is all. It was just left open for your mum. It's like, no. What's better than chocolate? I don't know. Fried food's pretty good. Like, as much as I like candy, I mean, fried food's pretty good, huh? You want to try other snacks? Yeah, man. Tony said, yeah, so the only thing better in chocolate is chocolate when it's on a chick. Nice to see you today, Tony. I mean, yeah, I suppose. Has anyone had a Dubai cake? Moe's tried Dubai chocolate, I think. I can't remember where she tried it, but she's tried it. And she not really into it, hey. I think the reason people like all this Dubai chocolate is just because it looks unique and it's all over social media. I don't think people actually like it that much. Nutella on a chicken. Oh god, you kinky sons of bitches. Yeah, I don't think she liked it too much. Ugh. Yeah, so I don't know how, I mean, I'm not 100% sure how it works, but it's got like that green exoskeleton on it, whatever you call it. And, yeah. Jason, well, I like pistachio, but I think it's a case of like too much of a good thing. So I like pistachio very much. I eat pistachio. But, you know, you could say you love cheese, and in very, very rare circumstances still probably have too much cheese, you know? You use ice for what? What am I missing? You think I should start selling chocolate kangaroos? You guys have got to stop telling me what to sell, because you keep telling me what to sell and then you cunnies don't fucking support it. So no, I'll sell what I want when I'm good and ready, thank you. As I said, the store will be updated eventually. I've just had too much work. I'm just being straight up and transparent. The one coin only shop will get upgraded, but I've just had too much on my plate. So I'm not putting pressure on myself to do it, but it will be done. We're gonna go this way. There it is. It's not after dark. Oh, you think I can't say the word C-bomb yet? Can't! I just said it. Think I can't say the C-bomb yet just because it's prime time? Try me. Try me. Fucking try me. Don't poke the bear, motherfuckers. Try me. Alright. I don't think we needed anything there. Yes. The worst thing cheese does is plug you up if you eat too much of it. Yeah, you need the Metamucil if you have too much cheese, hey. Take a pill, take a laxative and hope it doesn't hit your real salmon. That's why I have daily fiber therapy with Metamucil. Do you remember those commercials, Aussies? Take a pill, take a laxative and hope it doesn't hit your real salmon. Metamucil, everybody. Kirk says, dude, you know what? I have to start acting like I am too, to be honest. I think for a little while I was a little bit shy to promote that because, you know, Kurt, obviously there's a lot of stigma with streaming and stuff. And I think the best way to explain it now is, look, I don't work 12 hours in the sun. And, you know, I'm not pouring concrete, but what I do is a different type of hard work. People are, you know, people are in here. Well, you know, a lot of people say it's not a real job, yet they're still in here watching every day. So, I mean, I must be offering something. We got this, here we go. We're gonna go out of here. So we got 3 keys left still. Eat the cheese on the... Yeah, I mean, that's an idea, isn't it? We'll come back for this key a little bit later. Hope you're doing great today, Banarco. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream. I think, I don't think so. I mean, you know what? I compare what I do to one episode of The Simpsons. Do you remember that episode of The Simpsons? Now my dad's been pretty supportive, but I'm just saying. Do you remember when Krusty got disowned by his dad for not being a lawyer, being a clown? He made millions of people happy, but that wasn't good enough. I relate to that. Dude, I think that's probably most of the people that open their mouths, to be honest, eh? But, you know. You think about a rumble in your stomach might send more anxiety than a cardiac arrest. No, I mean, I don't think anyone likes hunger pains, bro. I don't know anyone that likes hunger pains. Yeah, I don't think so. Do you get anxious when you get hungry, Kid Jackson? That's interesting. Alright, there we go. We got it. Alright, what do we got now? Alright, we're just going to go straight in here. And this is going to be the step ladder. So now we can get that other heart container in the water. I can't believe I've already been on for 50 minutes. It doesn't feel like I've been playing for that long. Well, we'll take that as a compliment, cunties. You guys have been a pleasure today. Been 50 minutes already, huh? Well, you know the thing is you'll have a really big day, but then you'll have the days where you're on for 7 hours, 8 hours, and make 20 bucks. That part's fine. I ain't crying poor. But what really pisses me off about those days when you're on all day for 20 bucks, and you've still got people going, why don't you do more of this? Why don't you do that? Why can't we have this? Why aren't you doing that? And I'm like, you're watching for free, bro. Sit your fucking ass down, cunt. Like, it's like... That's probably what the most draining thing is when you've been here all day giving it your all. And it's one thing to do it for gratis, but it's another thing when people still complain that they want more stuff. Like, sit your ass down, asshole. You get what you're fucking given, bro. George says, I haven't got a haircut. I just didn't do my hair. Oh, hang on, I did. Maybe I just did my hair a bit different today. Yeah, so someone the other day said, Rick, when are you doing the next charity stream? I'm like, I'm the charity. It's a bit cold, isn't it? But I mean, it's true at the moment. We go this way. Sorry guys, I got a bit of a chip on my shoulder at the moment. I think I've been too nice for too long. We're going this way. But one thing I'm going to promise you guys, until they throw me on the street, I will be on every single day for you guys, apart from when I have to transit. So I got you. No, you're welcome, Hiroshi. I appreciate that. That's all I want to feel, man. That's all I want to feel. All right. Is there going to be another key in here? I tell you what, in Quest 4 I think is a little bit more generous with the keys. But Quest 3 here, you have to spend more time gaining rupees and buying them. Because at least I cannot find where they are myself personally anyway. Alright. I like how the boss sound effects before every final boss room also sounds like a stomach rumble. This version of Zelda definitely doesn't take itself too seriously. Alright, we got it. We need to come up with another Mount Rushmore question. Yeah, we totally need to come up with another Mount Rushmore question. What's an idea? You got an idea for another Mount Rushmore question, Jeff? They seem to be quite popular in here. We'll go number 6. So we got Sean, thank you for being here. I know you like them. I brought that sticker back. Oh, geez. That's a really freaking good question. Oh, bro. Okay. No. Jeff's got one. We're going to move on to a different topic just for now, Darth. Jeff says, what is the Mount Rushmore of sodas? Okay. Mount Rushmore of soda. Mount Rushmore of soda. All right. Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and oh fuck me, I don't know. Hang on, that's such a great question. I think Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and I need another one. Do you think A and W? Oh, because of the root beer float. I mean, that's pretty good. So you like the root beer float, huh? So we got Crystal Pepsi, A&W Root Beer, Mellow Yellow, and Dr. Pepper. Dude, I don't think we've had Mellow Yellow in Australia for years. I didn't even know Mellow Yellow existed still. I think Australia had Mellow Yellow in the 80s, and I haven't seen it since. I think that's a fair pick. So Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and A&W Root Beer Float. Nigel says Dr. Pepper, Dandelion, Burdock, Shandy, Strawberry, and Lime. Fuck, I don't know any of those crazy UK flavours. We haven't had Tab since like the mid-80s, I don't think. I remember we used to have Tab in the 80s and then it disappeared. I don't even remember what it tastes like. I honestly don't remember what it tastes like. We had it in the 80s. I think Mellow Yellow was kind of like lemon squash, but more yellow. Yeah. Kind of like lemon squash, but more sugary. I think it was. So Eric doesn't even remember Mellow Yellow. No, it has to still being produced. We can't talk about things that don't exist anymore, like Surge or anything. No. It has to still be being produced. Mellow Yellow used to get a bad rap. Why is that? So Mellow Yellow is just like Mountain Dew, but made by Coke. Oh, was it really? As I said, we haven't had it in Australia since the 80s, so I barely remember it. It had 1% orange juice in it. I used to love it when you'd get these soda cans, and then they'd always say on the soda can, with 5% real juice. Oh yeah, what's that gonna frickin' do? It's like, with 5% real juice. Yeah, that 5% real juice is good for my diet. Thank you very much. Chrissy Ogle says Dr. Pepper, Coke, Pepsi, and Sprite for me. Yeah, I mean, you know what, Sprite's pretty good, hey. I'll be honest, I think I probably sleep on Sprite a little bit. Sprite's pretty good. So Jeremy's got porterhouse steak, marinated chicken, potatoes, and peppers on the grill. That sounds absolutely incredible. I hope you absolutely enjoy that, my brother. Yeah, that sounds incredible. Yeah, that sounds really nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sounds so good. Have I ever done, the Sprite and Banana Challenge? Yeah, I did that on OneCoin only. Actually, a lot of people forget, but I actually did the Sprite and Banana Challenge on OneCoin only many years ago. That was really freaking stupid, but I did it. And so Josh says Sprite is a great mixer for oh, dude, it is, right? Sprite goes with everything. Scotch, Alizé. Do you like Alizé, Josh? Do you like Alizé? I used to drink Alizé a lot, but it's pretty expensive for how alcoholic it is. But I used to get that for free in the nightclub, so... I only gotten a bottle for myself a couple times. Never heard of it. It's like a cognac, and when you mix it with lemonade, it tastes like blue lemonade, but it's alcoholic. Yes. Damn, I didn't mean to go this way, really. Do I remember Jolt? I've had a few people tell me about Jolt, but I don't remember it personally. They say the Sprite challenge is dangerous. I mean, I was uncomfortable. It didn't really... I mean, in hindsight, it was pretty stupid to do, but... You know me, anything for the views, right, Nigel? Mainly do whiskey or... Sure. Yeah, Sprite's kind of like the vanilla ice cream of soft drinks. It mixes with everything. That's an interesting analogy. Best alcoholic drink you ever had was a mint Oreo vodka milkshake. That sounds pretty nice. You got wasted on those? There's this bar up the road that's Fat Boys Cafe that's open for breakfast. And they do alcoholic milkshakes. I haven't had one, but they actually do alcoholic milkshakes there for $15. Yeah. Oh, we'll just keep going across, I guess. Do you like drinking Hennessy? Hennessy's quite nice. Not drink anything? What do you mean? Like tea or coffee? No, I'm okay today, babe. Yeah, no problem. Did I get enough sleep? Do I ever get enough sleep, babe? That's okay, babe. You relax. Do your thing. We'll go food shopping after we're done. Yes. Bowie just getting ready for the day, everybody. Gee, I'm not going to say that out because I'll get in trouble. What an interesting name for a drink. Yeah, another name for that is also the Belfast Blast. There we go. We'll just call it the Belfast Blast. Can we just give it a code name? Are we supposed to go up down there, or I don't know. Which way are we supposed to go? Not that way, obviously. Nighthawk says, Ricky, do you like drinking Hennessy? Yes, when I used to play at the different Asian events, one of my DJ friends got me onto Hennessy and green tea. Because that's what the people in the community where I was DJing like to drink, and I gave it a shot, and yeah, my favourite way to mix Hennessy was actually with green tea. I know that sounds really bizarre, but I liked it. Very refreshing with ice. Yes. So, Jeffrey Williamson says my favorite drink is my next one. Well, there's no better drink than the next one, right? But by the way, I have a little bit of whiskey left. But what I'm actually doing, guys, is until I go to Moe's home, we'll probably be doing beer between when this is finished and when we arrive. Just because I don't want to have a whole open bottle of whiskey while I'm gone. Not that it'd probably matter, but I don't really want to leave an open bottle of whiskey behind. Oh, whoops. Alright, there we go. My bad. How you going, David Mercure? You good, mate? No, that's number 6. Oh, you heard Jerry. Oh, thank you, David. I appreciate. I think we're gonna have a pretty good day today. Yeah, a little bit of everything, man. I mean, I wanted to work out so that we're... Jeez, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's starting to frustrate me. Jeez, my muscle memory's for the NES controller, and it's a little bit different than this one. Alright, well, that's actually taken us closer to where we need to be now anyway, so that's fine. I think I need to buy more keys. I think there might be a shop over here. Oh, really? I had no idea. I mean, if anyone needs a copy of that, it's definitely old Jerry. Hey, sex, drugs, and rock and roll for that guy. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to throw stones in glass houses, but I'm just saying. Robbie says his favourite's Jack. Jack lives here, eh? We used to always get all those American commercials. Jack lives here. Yeah, Jack lives here. Well, you didn't invite me over, did he, the cunny? Jack lives here. Damn, Kid Jackson, you're a party animal, my friend. Alright. You had some good ones, man. I'm so happy that we had Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler in 1999. I mean, that was the perfect era for that pairing. You know, they tried to relive the magic a couple times during the 2010s by bringing Jerry back. And by then we were just covered in blue heads and bald ring people, and they just didn't like his commentary anymore, so... I think I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but I think Jerry once got in trouble because, I can't remember who it was, but there was like a wrestler of Asian descent, and he did like a senton flip or something, and I think, Jerry called it the wonton flip, and he got, a little bit, in a little bit of trouble, and look, I get it, but I mean, I think people overreacted a little bit. But yeah, I remember, and then after that, he wasn't really on TV much anymore. Yeah, because I keep forgetting, like, Jerry the King Lawler's like a big artist, isn't he? He draws and makes art and caricatures and stuff. Yeah, because I saw Jerry the King Lawler's documentary. He's a talented artist. Oh, there we go. Here's number 7, party people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, we got plenty of keys, so it's just a matter now of finding the easiest way out of here, I guess. How's lovely Mo? Look, you know what? You know what I just realized? I forgot to get the Master Sword, but that's okay. I'll get that. Damn it! I forgot the fucking Master Sword. I'm making life harder for me today. Yeah, no, she's good, thank you, mate. And we'll be fine. Everything's all good, mate. Where I'm excited to stream over there, but I'm most excited about, honestly, is doing, you know, things like the food videos, the street walk-alongs, just to... So sometimes doing something different just gives you a little bit of inspiration and a bit of a pep in your step, you know? I just hope you like all the videos that we bring you. Did I end up getting it? You know what? I've been so autopilot on this game because I've been talking to everyone, I didn't even realize I got it. Joshy's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You already got the Master Sword. Dude, I don't even remember getting it. I'm starting to scare myself now. I don't even remember getting it. I might... Yeah, I don't even remember getting it. Now where are we gonna go though? Is there anywhere that I can bomb? I have a funny feeling we can bomb this wall. I have a feeling this is it. Yeah, I think we bomb here. No, damn it, where the fuck do I go, cutties? Where do I go? And so Josh says you're too good, you're just going through the motions. Not deliberately. I mean, I'll take the compliment. Thank you, Josh. It's a big thing when I get a compliment from you. Thanks a lot, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. No, but you see, this is, you know, you have to be... Don't forget, part of what One Coin Only does is multitask. We're a social stream, not just a gaming stream, Mitch. So, this is normal. This is part of the course. This is what we do. I don't want to ignore the homies. Do I think Becky Hogan needs a belt? What you mean, Becky Lynch? That doesn't work for me, brother. No, I'm... You know, I'm not really into Becky Lynch anymore. And again, she's an incredible talent that could probably benefit from... See, I'm not a hater or a mark. I'm just not really into her anymore. I think she's an incredible talent that could probably do with some kind of reinvention. But she's great. I think she's talented enough to do something different. But it doesn't work for me, brother, anymore. How you going, Jeremy? It's great to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I just had, what did I have? I had, this morning I had a chicken satay instant box for breakfast, and then, there was a guy that wanted to buy my copy of Bayonetta, so I met him on the street, so I sold Bayonetta on the Switch. And then after this stream, we're gonna go food shopping, watch Monday Night Raw, and then I'll make videos, do another stream, go to bed, and beat or eat it. There you go. Yeah, pretty full day today. Nothing absolutely massively interesting or exciting, but a full day. Dude, yeah. It's nice to see yeah, I don't think Charlotte's getting enough credit for that. I think people are going to sleep on the fact that Charlotte's actually losing a lot. People are knocking Charlotte when she's actually been pretty generous with putting other talent over. It's like, well, what do you want? You were complaining she wins all the time, now she's losing to people. So what do you want? I mean, I think she's the GOAT when it comes to the women, man. She's the GOAT. John Cena said something very powerful in one of his last promos. And that was, you won't realize how amazing I am until 3 years after I'm gone. And I know that that's what it's going to be like for Charlotte Flair as well. I think everyone bitches about her now. And then it'll be 3 years after she's gone that people realize how amazing she was. Yes. I tell you, what do you guys think of John Cena's promos later? I mean, I think he's cutting some freaking scathing promos, eh? I think Big Match John's been pretty fun on the mic. He kind of cuts off. You know, John Cena's not cutting a John Cena promo, he's cutting a One Coin Only promo. Yeah. No spoilers, but I'm looking forward to seeing who returns tonight. I think it's a pretty badly kept secret that we're going to see Goldberg tonight. No spoilers, but... Oh god, where'd that yawn come from? Jeez, that just came out of my ass. Boy, that snuck up on me. Alright, there it is. Oh, we're gonna go straight on to Batman Returns, guys. After that, Jurassic Park. Some pretty quick-paced games coming up. Oh, no, that's alright. Good to see you back, man. Really hope your legends like the Precinct today. Alright, there it is. Oh, damn, I keep forgetting just how big this boss gauntlet is. And now I just realized I forgot to equip the magic arrow, so these are going to take an extra couple shots too. See, I have been rushing a little bit, and I've been paying the price for it. Rush, just a little bit of rushing. Alright, we got him. Danny says, long day in the sun mowing, phone was dead. Yeah, that sounds like a big inconvenience. Groundskeeper Danny Willie. You know, I like the actual repetition of mowing, but what I hate about mowing the most is constantly changing the grass catcher. I have to actually get that arrow. Sorry guys, I have to just go back in for a sec. Mowing would be such a fun activity if it wasn't for like constantly needing to change the grass catcher. That shit just pisses me off. It seems to fill up every 2 seconds. Heat index today was 110. Okay, well, it's not going to be fun in that level of heat. 110, yeah, that's not fun. That's torture. You were basically working in the devil's nutsack today. I'm sorry, Danny. Andrew says he tried the Subway Doritos nachos with avocado. Wait, the Subway Doritos nachos? What the fuck is that? How you going, Tony? Good to see you. Thank you for being in here, buddy. Appreciate you, Tony. Thank you for chilling out with us today. Alright, we're just taking on Ganon now. On to Batman. Yeah, it's freaking hot. 110. Can't believe you guys are getting to 110 already. Oh, thank you, One. I had no idea. That's really positive. Hopefully everyone has bestowed upon me a quick reaction. That would be amazing. Thank you, guys. You never used a bag mower. Yours spits out the side. Thank goodness, no. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's cool that it spits out at the side, but it just leaves all that nasty grass residue. Although I guess it eventually mulches itself, but it leaves all that nasty grass residue. Yay, Florida. Jeez, man, yeah. Well, I mean, the summer can be fun, but it depends what activities you're doing. If you're drinking the Long Island iced tea by the pool, then summer's pretty freaking awesome. If you're, say, mowing for 12 hours on a hot summer day, then that can kind of go suck a dick. Isn't that right, Danny? Alright, here it is. Would you guys be offended? Not offended, that's a worse word. What do I say? Would you guys have any objections to Moe picking a surprise punishment for me tomorrow? I'm actually thinking spontaneously to send it down to the shop to find a beat or eat it punishment. Like, I think it'd be, because she's done probably a couple surprise punishments for me that have been pretty hectic in the past. YouTube dropped the stream, really? Yeah, that's a bit weird. Babe, I have question. She might be back in bed, I don't know. Hoodie weather's the best. I'm not gonna lie, I like wearing winter clothes again. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, no, good on you. Oh man, make that paper and then have options, eh? Why not? Make that paper have some options. Yeah, we're in the winter now. Winter starts the 1st of June in Australia, dude. Yeah, in Australia it starts in the 1st of June. Right, there we go. And we just rescued that little sluzzy. Yeah, I'll get her in here and I'll ask her if she wants to go get a surprise challenge. I don't want to... The anticipation of not knowing what I have to drink or eat tomorrow would be absolutely horrifying. I think that could be fine. Alright, there it is. Alright, on to the next one. On to the next one. Alright, what do we got next? We're going to recent games, Batman Returns. Here it is. I keep forgetting just how good the cutscenes are in this game. They kind of nailed them. Oh, hopefully we don't completely suck at this one today. This is the one time I've ever seen Konami do a beat 'em up for console that's in the style of like Final Fight. You got like X-Men and Simpsons and all that in the arcade. Turtles, they're all very different. And so Real Goose says it's about to be 100 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 days straight where I'm at. Opposite world from you, I suppose. Yeah. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere, guys. That's basically it. No, that's okay, One. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you watching. Have a good sleep. And we'll see you next time, brother. Thank you. There you go, guys. We've got the Walker family in here. How you guys doing? Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Welcome to the stream, guys. We got Mick, Pick, Timmy in here too. So Chris says it's supposed to get up to 100 where you're... I'm surprised you're not hotter than that already, to be honest. I'm surprised you're not hotter than that, because you're inland. Yeah, right. No, I'm surprised. And Mikey, thank you, man. Hey, bro, I appreciate that. Hey, dude. Support is support. Thank you for having your boys back. Mikey, that is incredibly thoughtful. Thank you, bro. Thank you so, so much. You're very fresh. You're very fresh. Staying cool with Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life. Some Bishami, the hype bringers. There you go. I didn't even... You know, I only just recently noticed that was what was actually in the screen, Nigel. I didn't pay attention to that part. That's why it's important that you pay attention to all the details in life. Thank you, Mikey. Unreal. Yeah, they're fresh to there. Sunbish, yeah. No, Sunbish Army's the hype bringers. That's a product, the Sunbish Army. Sunbishos instead of Mentos. Sunbishos. Don't lie, how many of you guys had that haircut in the 90s? I've had that haircut at least once in yes. That double part look in the 90s was pretty big in my school. Thanks again, Mike. Oh, there we go. I probably should have held off on that, but that's alright. Man, we're doing pretty good on the lucky on the health front today. I don't think their health drops are usually this generous. And now, have you also noticed, guys, that even though this game is really, really good, the names for all the enemies are very generic? Like, Konami could have gotten a bit more creative. You know, Final Fight, you might have, like, Doug and, like, Mr. P and all these other names. Andre, this game's just like fat clown, skinny clown, fire clown, tall clown. So, alright. I mean, cool. Dude, the undercut was a very popular haircut in Australia that my family would never let me get. The undercut in Australia was very popular. How you going, Admiral? Great to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for being in here today. How you doing, G? You looking after yourself? Thanks a lot, man. It'd be nice if we could get out of one. Now we've got all the test tubes. I find it amusing that the special items that you got in this game are test tubes. I don't know why I find that like amusing, but I do. We're using test tubes today, everybody. Let's finish him off. There you go, look at that. Boom. I don't think... I think we still have a beat or eat it challenge where we have to do a whole level, I think, without a death. I think it's on the wheel. If not, it should be, because that's a pretty hard challenge. But yes. I think when it comes to 16-bit consoles, the cutscenes are pretty nice too. Like, again, this somewhat follows the movie. You can't complain about the source material here. I mean, you could, but I mean, I don't know where that would be fair. You certainly could. Let me just pause here for a sec, guys. Just turning down my mic just a little bit. No, now I've turned it down too much. Yeah, there we go. I just don't want to clip. Let me know how the microphone is anyway. Just trying to get out. I was just redlining a little bit, so I just didn't want to redline. Okay, good. No, because when you redline, that's when you start getting that annoying distortion sound. You know, when a little kid gets a hold of a microphone and starts screaming into it, that's what it starts sounding like. We don't want any of that today. Okay, I've got a good Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore of DC movies. We're playing Batman now. What's your Mount Rushmore of DC movies? Mount Rushmore DC movies. There you go. There's one to test the brain. Boy. Oh, there it is. How you going, Standstill? Good to see you. 777. Jeez, that would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, okay, I guess we get to the point of the stream where we don't want Mount Rushmore questions anymore. Alright, that's fine. You lazy fucks! That's alright, sorry for asking, sorry for fucking breathing. How about we all just fucking sit here? There you go, thank you, Chris. There we go, we got someone involved in the chat. Dark Knight has to be at the top. Yeah, well, I mean, I think there definitely needs to be one of the Bale Batmans up there. I'm not sure which one I'd pick, but no, DC. So you know, DC is like, you know, Batman, Superman, Aquaman, Justice League, you know, all that kind of stuff. Here we go. Kid Jackson says Superman 1 and 2, Man of Steel. So Man of Steel and Superman 2 are in mine. So Man of Steel and Superman 2 are in mine. I have to definitely put a Batman movie in there. I just haven't decided which one yet. I'll come back to you on the Batman. Oh, geez, really? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. I died before I could get that health item. That sucks. Yeah, I'm definitely putting Man of Steel and Superman 2 in there. And I'll put a Batman in later. I don't know. I'm definite on 2, and then I need to fill up the other spots. I think Justice League Snyder cut certainly... I thought the original Wonder Woman movie was pretty solid. I'm sorry, the first Gal Gadot Wonder Woman movie, I thought that was pretty sweet, to be honest. I remember I really enjoyed that. Suicide Squad, Harley, you like Bird of Prey? Chris Field says The Dark Knight would be the best Batman. So, I mean, I want to toss up between the original Michael Keaton Batman and, or Batman Returns and Dark Knight, but I just, yeah. How you going, Mikey Dunbar? Thank you very much for coming in. Still, you know what? I still won't let go of the fact that I lost so cheaply just around the corner. I just don't want to let it go. It's like past tense now, and I'm crying over spilled milk, everybody. It just, what can I say? It just really pissed me off. Oh well, let's go over here. Damn it. I hope it's not a joke, but you saw a trailer for a new Arkham game. Oh, I mean, I don't think the series is done. I'm sure we're going to get... The only difference between now and a few years ago is that there's going to be a lot bigger turnaround period between games like that. But, dude, I don't think that franchise is done. I'm sure there'll be another couple, I'm sure. I hope so for you too. So Cherokee says, I wonder if there's a 2-player hack of this game. I thought this was 2-player. I think this is 2-player, isn't it? I could be wrong. Maybe it isn't. It's a bit of a missed opportunity making a beat 'em up that's not 2-player, huh? That's definitely a bit of a missed opportunity. How you going, Seth? Good to see you. What's this, Sword Clown? Yeah, Sword Clown. Only 1 player. Well, there you go. Yeah, what a missed opportunity. But Batman beat him up with no 2-player option. I mean, I know it wouldn't make sense to have Robin in this game, but just have 2 Batmans. Just pretend he's got a doppelganger. We'll just get Alfred in here. Seth, thank you, Seth. Seth says, here's some Bat Stars. Hey, man, I really appreciate you. Seth with a big 100. Hands up, buddy. Appreciate you. Hey, Seth, thank you very much for the support today, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, hands up. I think the good thing about AI is now that AI is going to start helping with the development and coding process, it won't always be like a 10-year turnaround on a video game anymore. That'll get drastically reduced very soon in the future. So that will be pretty cool. Mount Rushmore, a graphic novel. Dude, I mean, I don't even know anything about graphic novels. What, you watching like the pornographic graphic novels? Dude, I don't... Dude, you're asking... Dude, that doesn't resonate with me whatsoever, that question. I don't know. I didn't realize there was a big graphic novel culture. How you going, Abe? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I like the naughty one I used to play when I was young. All the chicks getting naked and banging and stuff. I mean, I read one of those about 25 years ago. Was it 25 years ago? Maybe not that long ago. No, about 25 years ago, actually. I need to do this. Damn it, man. Crazy. They're protecting that health pickup with their life, aren't they? Crazy. This bazooka bazooka clown's got no chill. No freaking chill, bro. No chill. Yeah, you know, the cold chill of winter and the cold chill of evil as well. So everything about this game is pretty cold. Well, I mean, you know what? This game does make you feel like it's a paddle pop. I do get cold just looking at this game. You know, when I look at this game, I think of things like ice skating and stuff. You know what? I think a lot of people do like the Watchmen, don't they? Geez, that's going back a bit now. I have to admit, I don't know. I didn't watch the Watchmen. I know a lot of people like it. I probably would have got him no deaths if it wasn't for his freaking bum buddies here. That's annoying. Look at that. Oh, here we go. Let's just use this here. Cool. Did we have Bazooka Joe Bubblegum in Aussie? I don't think I know what Bazooka Joe Bubblegum is, to be honest, brother. Bazooka Joe Bubblegum? Does someone want to tell me what Bazooka Joe Bubblegum is? I don't think I know what it is. The most popular way to eat bubblegum in Australia was off the nose of Bubble-O Bill. Do you guys know what Bubble-O Bill is? We used to have an ice cream very popular in Australia called Bubble-O Bill. I think it still exists. And it was basically a cowboy western outlaw. So, you know, like the hat, the mustache, the nose. You know, kind of looked like an outlaw on a wanted poster. But it was like a chopped back flavored ice cream for the face and a bubblegum nose. It was called a Bubble-O Bill. He's a western outlaw. And that was always our favourite way of eating gun, buying a Bubble-O Bill at the corner store or the supermarket. It was by the Streets Company, I think. I think you guys call it Watts internationally for some reason. And yeah, Bubble-O Bill. Yes, Australian treat. I'll have to try that for you. We'll have to show you Australian ice creams one day. Yeah, but Bubble-O Bill. That's a good gauntlet, Australian ice cream. $0.05. Yeah, I remember. Well, we used to get the 10-cent gum, and it'd come with it. Do you remember that 10-cent gum that you? Oh, dude, what the hell? Got distracted. Oh well, it is what it is. Fucking hell, I'm pissed off now. That's 2 stupid deaths today. No, we used to get the 10-cent gum in Australia, which is probably, what, 5 cents US? Actually, you're right. In the US, it probably was 5-cent gum. 10 cents here, so it means probably 5 cents where you're at. And, yeah, you get the gum and you'd get the free tattoo. I remember the teachers hated it because at one point, all the kids would come to school covered in these really cheap, nasty tattoos. Debauchery Butler picks Dark Knight, Justice League, The Flash, Man of Steel. I'm glad you guys like Man of Steel too, because I felt like a lot of people went to sleep on Man of Steel, but you guys all seem to like that one. Back in the day, I got a 10-cent bubble gum in the shape of a cigar. Dude, yeah, I'm old enough to remember gum in trading card packs. I think they stopped that by about 1990, if I'm not mistaken, but it was a thing for a long time. Meow. I am Catwoman, hear me roar. Yeah, the cricket cards and the football cards in Australia used to come with gum till about 1990. Could you imagine how old and yucky that gum would taste now? Because you can still get unopened packs from that time period. And they still have the gum in it from 40 years ago. Can you imagine how stinky that would be? You know, I've had a few people talk about Garbage Pail Kids, but I don't really know of them myself. So I can't remember. And Man of Steel's great. Alright. know this is usually the hardest version of Catwoman, but this could be going worse today. Oh, okay, well it is going worse now. Yeah, well, we're probably gonna die one more time, my bad, but it's okay. Fucking bitch! You watch, I won't lose any more health and she'll be gone. Look at that. Man, I hate this game sometimes. Oh, gosh. Slut bag on a stick, wop, 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 you wet ass kitty. That's some colourful language you're using today, Rick. And, yes. If you like the way I talk on stream, guys, consider giving us a thumbs up. Saved by the kitty litter. Alright. Dude, I'm just playing gut. I mean, I'm just making a lot of dumb mistakes today. So, yeah. Yes. I make no excuses. It is what it is. Excuse me, everybody. I really don't like yawning and being unprofessional. Hey, don't forget, your boy One Coin Only might be sleepy, but he still turns up every day. He got you. Who's got nothing lose? Oh, wait. Dude, you know what? I think you're actually talking to me, and then I realize you're making movie quotes, and it's like, hell, bro. Not today, Payron. I'll put you on the cunny list. Don't think I'm beneath putting you on the cunny list again. It's alright. Okay, the good news is Catwoman's a little bit easier this second time around. And, yeah, I mean, even just a few lives should be enough to get it. The problem is, actually, we got Penguin in the room afterwards. He's a bit of a headache. Eric, yeah, no, well, you know, I stream this usually once a month. But, yeah, unfortunately, you might have missed it last time. So I'm glad you caught it today, Eric. It's easy. All good, bro. We're there now, we're there now. Payron says he's reminiscing about in his childhood getting shredded gum. Thinking it was like the grown folks in baseball. Oh, you mean so it came like looking like baseball players like tobacco and it was actually shredded gum. Is that what you're saying? Well, yeah, right. I mean, get the kids started young with their training tobacco, right? So it's called Big League Chewbacca. Well, the same company made it. So, I mean, Konami made both, Cherokee, which I'm sure you know. That just reminds me of that scene in The Sandlot when the kids are at the 4th of July carnival and they're having the Big Chief Chew and they all end up throwing up on the roller coaster. Or whatever the ride was. Because they had too much tobacco and they were getting sick. You loved this game when you were younger and you hated it too? I'm guessing you love the gameplay but didn't like the difficulty. I mean, that would be a very normal opinion to have, to be honest, on almost every Konami game. That was the Konami fucking way. Stop laughing at me, you sluzzbag. Stop fucking laughing. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh, what the hell's going on today? Alright, well. Now we gotta worry about... I don't know the pattern to do Penguin here. He's a bit tricky. Yeah, Payron, stop picking on Rick. Oh, damn it, come on, bruh. Dude, look how many hits it... Dude, unreal. If I had one more life, that'd probably be enough, but now we have to use a credit. Son of a biscuit. No, we've moved on. Oh, jeez. I'm just going to use that every time he comes charging at me, because when you use the test tube, you're invincible. So that would just make sense, wouldn't it? Just use that in that time period. Then we won't lose too many lives here. We should be pretty good, I would imagine. There you go, is he coming back? There we go, test tube. There, take that, penguin nuts. How you going, Marco? Thank you for being in here. I hope you're great. Yeah, this is going a lot better this time round. Yeah, probably only going to die the once on this boss fight, which is fine. And then I'll use this again. Yeah, you can't catch me, cunny. Alright, so we got one more. There we go, he's done. Surly Barber says Batman Returns was a good game, but Batman Forever not so much. Oh, bro. Batman Forever was a cunny in pantyhose. They released a Batman Forever beat 'em up that was an arcade game that was actually alright, but there was just a little bit too much going on. And then they brought that, like, realistic looking Batman Forever game out in Super Nintendo, and I didn't think even anyone knew what to do in that piece of crap, eh? Thank you, Marco. We got it. I kind of always like how they mix this stage in, like, yeah, you know what? It is kind of pointless, but it's a nice, easy level at least to take a breather before the home stretch. So I'm not even mad that we have to do this. Not even mad. I think Batman Forever Arcade was... Yeah, that's the same one as the arcade game. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I felt like the novelty in that game wore off pretty quickly. Yeah, this is really just like an intermission level. I don't think I've ever lost a life in this level. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, but I don't think I've ever lost a life in this level. Bushi, I hope you're doing amazing, brother. Thank you for being in here today. Wieldy Rug is in here. Good to see you, Big James. Thank you for hanging out. As I said, after this, we still got Jurassic Park on Sega. And then we're going to be trying out a game called The Precinct, which I'm nervous and excited about. I'm so nervous about it, which is why I'm trying it out about the 3-hour mark. No, I haven't, Eric. Hey, how's everything going to James? You looking after yourself? Marco says you had fun with Batman Forever Arcade. I liked it way better than the other games they made on Genesis and Sega. They made a lot. Like, there was Batman and Robin. You know, Batman and Robin on Sega looked really, really, really good. You know, the cartoon one? But, it's just a shame it was just way too difficult. And then there was also a lot of people forget that they also had a Sega version of Batman Returns as well, and it was terrible. It was nothing like this. I think for a small amount of time in Australia, Sega Genesis got bundled with Batman Returns on Sega. But I think the reason they did that was to get rid of the copies because they knew it was a garbage game. Yeah, I hope you're having a great. Tell us about your day, James. What you've been up to? What we got here? Sorry about that, homies. Multitasking here a little bit. Trying to use all my skills or lack thereof to run a functioning day. Don't mind me. I think we got 2 stages left now. We got the circus train. Oh, we're gonna go Indiana Jones on top of this thing now. You think Batman Returns on Super Nintendo? What, you made the top 10 Super Nintendo games ever made? Geez, I tell you what, I don't think there's a more divided list when it comes to top 10 games on a system than Super Nintendo. Because my argument with the whole Super Nintendo thing, dude, I couldn't even get a fucking punch in. I literally could not even use a punch, get my special going. Fuck these fat ass fucking diabetic cunty, fucking look after your health and go for a walk around the block fucking clowns. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, going back to what I was saying. The reason Super Nintendo lists are so divided is because they had so many amazing games of so many genres. And so they had some epic RPGs, a couple epic platformers, racing games. You know, strategy games. There was a lot of different popular beat 'em ups, so I think the list's always going to be very divided based on genre preference. Yes. Nothing today, just fighting traffic in the hot sun. I hear it's getting pretty warm over there. Stay cool, Kings. Stay cool. Surly says this might be in my top 25 Super Nintendo games with too much Look, I'd put this in the top 20, but top 10, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, Nigel missed it because it's 500 o'clock in the morning and Oh, Jesus Christ, on a motorbike. This game's handing me my ass today. Alright. This game is handing me my ass today because we've got explosive clowns here. And so Cherokee says it'd be cool to see you do Super Double Dragon sometime. Well, you know what? Send me a super chat. No, I'll put Super Double Dragon on. I actually nearly did it today. I actually nearly did it today. But I thought, no, I'll wait till later in the week. But I actually did nearly do it today. Yeah, I'll do Super Double Dragon eventually. There we go, got the health back. No, that's okay, Marco. Thank you for coming in. You have to work. That's all right. I understand that. It is a school night after all. Tuesday or Monday night. I keep forgetting it's only Monday night in America because we're already in Tuesday here. Well, the only Star Wars game I know how to, you'd like to add ActRaiser to. There's no self-awareness here, is there, Cherokee? Stop asking for stuff. We're gonna, no, ActRaiser 2, I don't think I'll ever do any of the ActRaiser games. I think ActRaiser's like a... I think if you're really good at ActRaiser, doing some of those platforming levels would be a treat. But, I have to admit, I don't know much about ActRaiser 2, but I know ActRaiser 1 had a lot of, like, base management and stuff. There we go. Alright, here we go. We got the boss yet, or we got a little bit longer to go? Real Goose says, do you know... I know Shinobi. I play a couple Shinobi games. Only one of them really well. My one really good Shinobi game is Shinobi 3. So you want me to know that my top 5 beta eat it stuff that I actually enjoy to eat? Well, I forget the things that I enjoy to eat with beta eat it, because you got to remember the context of the show, Eric. The context of the show is to eat foods that I don't like as punishment. And so if I actually enjoy a beta eat it item, I forget it pretty quickly. So, yes. I forget it pretty quickly. Mount Rush, I don't play enough Batman video games, to be honest. I don't play enough Batman video games. I think a lot of people could answer that, but I couldn't. Yeah, I've got Star Wars Pod Racer. I actually got the remaster on modern. I've got the remaster. I actually streamed it for about 20 minutes a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I streamed it a couple weeks ago for about 20 minutes. It was fun. I got the nice remaster, so it looks crisper on HD TVs now. Oh, there it is. Yeah. No, it's a good one. Let's have a quick look here. Hold up, wait a minute. There we go. I want to thank all you wonderful people getting us over to 100 people on YouTube. I don't know how that's happened. I will say this though, guys. Got 102 wonderful people here, but only 42 engagements. So that tells me either two things. One, YouTube just sent me a bunch of bots, or two, please don't be lazy and support your boy. The final level. Jurassic Park should be pretty easy. We're just going to play that one on casual difficulty day. Usually, Jurassic Park doesn't take longer than... Usually Jurassic Park doesn't take longer than... what is it? I'm trying to think of it. 20 minutes. Usually 20-25 minutes to beat Jurassic Park. Pretty quick. Oh, geez, bro. Cheap Charlie, Josh Bukowski, how are you doing? Cheap Charlie's reminded of how many times he rage quits this game. Keep crushing. So you rage quit or I rage quit? I have rage quitted this game before. Not recently, thankfully. But I have rage quitted this game before. Josh, thank you for everything you do, man. We appreciate you very much. We got these coming at you today. Totally insane. How are you and the family going, Big Josh?
You're working with a professional here! Nice fucking model!
I had to fade out in the bit where he grabbed his junk because YouTube probably wouldn't like that too much. Joshy, again, thank you. Please tell me how you and the family are going. Good to have you. Yes, nice effing model. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, until you learn her pattern, Catwoman's the worst. She doesn't bother me so much anymore. Like, she's still cheap. But it's not like before. Like, you know, back when I was learning how to play the game, I could lose a whole credit without even beating her. Now it's a bit more tolerable. Yes. Well, it might be the best part of that screen, but I'm sorry. Well, you know, I appreciate that, James, and I want to elaborate on that. James says, I know times are hard. They are, man. I'm not underselling that for sure. But please subscribe to OneCoin if you can. More subs mean we can keep Ricky on for 30 hours on whatever Wednesday. And I just want to elaborate. There is no shame if you can't afford a sub or a super chat. But we just ask you to do the little things if you can, like reacting, sharing, telling people about us. That's a way that you can contribute. It costs nothing to just keep the page alive, keep people, you know. Just look at that. You remember that episode of The Simpsons where Flanders had to shut down the Leftorium? But it was because no one knew about the Leftorium. But then word of mouth went around and then everyone was able to support. And then boom, the Leftorium thrived. Same with OneCoin only. Just tell people about us. Let them know that we're here. I thought if I use a Simpsons reference, maybe it will help. I have done a 30-hour stream, but it was only once, and it was in 2018. You can ask Como about that. I have a witness to that. I think Kid Jackson was here for that too. I think Kid Jackson was actually here for that one. Yeah, but I've done one 30-hour stream, and Como definitely was a witness. You can ask him about it. By the end of it, I thought I was a hummingbird of some description. I tell you what, if I was ever to do one more 30-hour stream, it would have to be now, guys, because I'm not going to be able to do that level of stream forever. I'm getting old. I could do it now. I don't think I could do it in 3 or 4 years. I think I could still do it now. Mind over matter, baby. I think I could still do it now. You know what the hardest bit of the 30-hour stream would be? Knowing what to play. So Joshy says, family is good, brother. Got to spend some good time on vacation with them a couple weeks. That's what I like to hear, bro. Yeah, nice one. I mean, it is the summer. Look, I think the movie was fine. I don't think it is. I mean, I thought Batman Forever was fine. Not good, not bad, just fine. It was there, just slightly above average. There you go. One more test tube. There it is. I wish there was another healthier, bro. 30 hours of Kid Icarus. This is one thing that you guys have to stop doing. Like, you guys are welcome to pick something as long as you emotionally invest in it. Too often you guys pick or suggest something. It's like that person at the nightclub that requests a song and then no one dances, including the person that picked it. It's just like... It's like you want to suggest something without emotionally investing in it. But no, I'm not going to do 30 hours of Kid Icarus. Because I can guarantee you, Eric, if I did 30 hours of Kid Icarus, not only would I be dead, but you wouldn't be in here either. So fuck off. I will not do 30 hours of Kid Icarus. The reverse Nickelback syndrome. Oh, dude, right, it is. Dude, I love it, the Nickelback syndrome. I call, you know, everyone claims to hate Nickelback, yet they still sell out arenas with 50,000 people. So, yes. I love that. I love that phenomena. I use that analogy here a lot. Nickelback syndrome. God damn it. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh damn, he still came back down. Alright. I keep forgetting just how many shots this damn rubber tucky takes. Alright, we've almost, as my brother D-Wayne would say, now we're cooking with grease. I don't think Nickelback are terrible. I think people, I think the complaints about Nickelback are not their talent musically. I think it's because of the pandering in their music. I don't think people ever thought Nickelback weren't talented. I think it's more the fact that, some of their songs are a little bit pandering, I think. Damn it, see, he comes flying down out of the sky and then, dude, man is savage. I wish I knew the pattern for Penguin here, but I'll happily admit that I don't. He's tough. I really don't know the pattern for this sunbish. Well, at least we got him in the pink. I mean, there's that. He's a tough one, guys. Dude, what the fuck? So he's completely invincible when he got the umbrella, apparently. Alright. Damn. Well, at least you're self-aware enough, Surly, to not throw stones in glass houses. I respect that, because most people aren't. But most people aren't. So I respect that very much. Alright, we have to use another credit. Let's try again. Yeah. I've never understood the Nickelback hate, but I'm not a lover of Nickelback either. For me, they're just there. But I just never really understood the hate, outside the fact that they went a little bit political with their music at one point. Oh, we got these test tubes here, but we'll use them at the end. Damn it, man. This I don't remember having so much trouble on Penguin. But that's alright. I mean, it is what it is, eh? Dude, did the guy just bite my nose? He just freaking bit my nose. Some bitch, this motherfucker just bit my nose. Alright, well, we got him in the green now. That's good. Okay. So Eric's like, I hate you, Nickel. Damn, that's some strong words there, Eric. Eric really hates Nickelback. Oh, gosh. Although I think the Barbie movie, I saw the Barbie movie once, and I think the Barbie movie probably ruined Nickelback for some dudes. I think the Barbie movie definitely ruined Nickelback for some fellas. There it is, guys. We did it. So we don't get the proper ending because we're playing on basic bitch difficulty today. Lucas says it's one of the best beat 'em ups ever. Well, you know what, bro? It's pretty awesome if I do say so myself. Thank you very much, Michael. Michael has just dropped a very generous 100 stars. Thank you, brother. Good to see you today. You're a good egg, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, John. Look at you, Josh. You're a bit of a floater today. Look, Joshy's floating around between Facebook and YouTube. To be fair, you're pretty popular in both, man. We're going to load up Jurassic Park Rampage Edition. Let's see how this goes. Thank you, Kid Jackson. Thank you, Joshy. And thank you, Michael. Packing the wacky tobacco. He is. Yes, easy. Gonna play as Grant today. Maybe turn the volume on this one down just a little bit. Not too much. Alright. We are gonna do, we'll start with the cargo ship level today. Crazy Grant's just running around randomly shooting other humans, hey? Like, Grant, this is a one-man army. I tell you what, it's fun playing this game with a raptor as well. I just need to practice and learn what I'm doing again. The raptor adds a few different dynamics to the game. Rage game, get your popcorn ready. Well, there is ragey elements at the end. I think we'll be fine until then. Alright. This was actually a fun little fact. This was one of two of my first ever games on Sega. I was very late to get a Sega. Until I got mine, I was either renting it or borrowing a family member's. So when I finally got my own Sega, the first two games I owned on it was Wrestle War. Even back then, one of the first games I owned was a wrestling game. And I owned Wrestle War, and I owned this. They were my first two games on my Sega. So, yeah, good memories, guys. Good memories. And so far, so good. Now, we got to equip the shotgun here and take out these raptors beneath so they don't come charging out on me. There you go. We just shotgun them straight to hell. It's fine. That worked. What a tricky first level this one is. I'm pretty sure you have to do this level with the raptor as well, but later in the game, not early. You kind of, when you play as the raptor, you kind of do the levels in a different order. And then I think if a level's like top to bottom with the raptor, I think you have to go like bottom to top, but everything's just a little bit different. Well, Jurassic Park Rampage Edition, I always had the hang of, but I wouldn't be able to beat the original Jurassic Park game to save my life. I know D-Wayne did it on one coin only many years ago, but I know it gave him a lot of headache. Actually, the fact that D-Wayne beat the original Jurassic Park game was what inspired me to learn how to play this one again. But yeah, D-Wayne beat the other one, and this was my jam. By the way, I hope D-Wayne's well today. We haven't seen him yet. Oh, there we go. Made it up. Look at this guy, Josh. He thinks he's the Bionic Commando today. Bionic Commando Grant. Got Lieutenant Dan leg, so he's using a grappling hook. But it's all good. Alright. Yeah, I just want to remind everyone that tomorrow's Beat or Eat It, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get Moe to pick a mystery challenge just to keep things interesting. So I have no idea what she's going to pick. But I'm going to send her to the store with some money and she can pick a mystery challenge. Let's see if she has mercy on me or not. Spoiler alert, I doubt it. Okay. I think there's a health over here. Oh, it's funny how they give you a health right at the end. I don't know what the point of that is. There's like a health package there, and we don't even have to take on any enemies for the rest of the level. So I don't understand what the point of that health pack was. Dude, what a waste of a sprite. But okay. Whatever. I think we'll do the Avery next. All we need to do is jump down to the bottom now. Yeah, dude, you don't even want to. Yeah, it was terrible. It was like a oyster milkshake, and it was terrible. Believe it or not even the worst thing I've ever done. But it was pretty terrible. I don't know if Moe's gonna do a milkshake this week or if she has something else planned. I'll leave it up to her, bro. But I just don't want to deal with Beat or Eat It this week. So I think, okay, I'll just get Moe to pick the punishment then. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, it's strange times right now. It's very, very strange times right now. Like, I'm not even just talking selfishly about OneCoin only. I mean globally. Very strange time. Not in specifics or anything, of course. Just. Do you reckon humans have like world fatigue right now? I think. I don't know. I feel something very peculiar in the air. Alright, we got that. Hey, so Kid Jack says, I'm watching Annabelle. Word of advice, know who your neighbors are. Dude, I don't have relationships at night. Oh, dude, really? Well, at least we hit the checkpoint, so I might just die on purpose and that'll be fine. Let's die on purpose here and we'll respawn. Yeah, I don't know any of my neighbors here, eh? Like, none of them. And not because I don't want to, but it's just... People aren't like that in Australia anymore, unfortunately. They used to be. Australia used to be very much about... Maybe in the suburbs it's a bit different, but here in the city, the neighbours don't care about knowing one another. They just do their own things now. At least in Aussie anyway. Oh, god damn it! I can't get out of here! Oh, fuck me. I'm just trying to get out of this damn level. He keeps taking me back to his fucking cunny slutbag prehistoric fucking next one. You go suck a big voodoo. Oh, there we go. Let's go down the bottom. We'll make it. I've never had so much trouble with this level in my life. It's crazy. It's crazy. Usually I just fall straight down to the bottom and that's it. Usually I just fall straight down to the bottom and then we're done. Straight down to the bottom and that's it. Dude, why am I not falling straight down the bottom? I'm getting something massively wrong today. Just down to the bottom and exit. That's it. That's it. There we go. Jesus Christ on a motorbike. That's all I was trying to do. Oh, gosh. Oh, now we got the Savannah level. Well, I think one of the ladies next door, she owns her apartment, but I think she's moving out with her partner soon. But she's not very nice. She's just a bitter old lady, really. Well, I say bitter old lady, she's about 50, but she seems like a very bitter old lady. Thank you once again to everyone that has hung around today. I hope you've had a good time. Always interesting when we get into the Mount Rushmore topics for sure. This feels like part of the caveman game. Dude, I couldn't play that game to save myself. I remember Stacy, I think it was Stacy that used to ask for that, Steve, during whatever Wednesday. And, yeah, I never got used to the buttons on that one, hey. It's a shame, too, because something like that looks like it could be a lot of fun with the right controls. Well, some of the games are okay and others weren't. I think on, Game Boy, they had this game called the Alien Olympics, which is really similar. I don't know if it was called that or something else, but there was this game on Game Boy that was very similar, but instead of cavemen, it was like aliens. And that was actually pretty fun to play. I don't know if you guys ever played it, but yeah. I'll have to double check what that is. I would totally put it on again. How you going, Kevin? I hope you're great today. The NES advantage, yeah, when you have those turbo... Well, I used to always do the shirt trick on track and field. What you do is you put your thumb inside your t-shirt and you just rub the buttons together really quickly. And that's generally how I did really good on athletics games. But I don't know, I just found Caveman Olympics to be a bit clunky. Maybe I just sucked. As I said, this was the first one I ever owned, Lucas. I think we're almost out of here. Just a couple more helicopters to go. Your spell check has a spelling disability. I guess the AI is an equal rights employer. Is if a spell check with a spelling disability can still be... Oh my god. Equal rights employer. Alright. This is a really difficult one now. This is another platforming level, kind of similar to the boat. But now we have to go across some freaking jungle in Jurassic Park. So let's get it done. I tell you what, if the guys with bazookas don't get you, the raptors will. So let's make it work. This is one of the most challenging levels in the game, and it's fun when it goes right. No, that's okay. All good, Chris. Welcome back. You've come back in time for a new game. We're going to play Good Cop, Bad Cop today, guys. Good Cop, Bad Cop. I don't know how long we'll play it for, because again, you know, I have to put my foot down, guys. You know, we got to. I'm not even talking about any donations or anything, but I just want to feel like that I'm playing to people that are engaged and involved in the streams. You know, I just want, you know. I like it when people are, you know, having fun, enjoying themselves. I don't like just being background music in the background all day. I feel like I deserve more than that, quite frankly. I know it's a little bit of a bold statement, but, you know, I'm going to make the effort to bring you guys a new game next. I just hope you engage with it and enjoy it. Otherwise, I'll bounce. That's all. You got a frosty beer ready. Well, good, Darth. I mean, now's as good a night as any, right? Damn. Oh, well. At least we unlocked the checkpoint. We should probably start, we got plenty of shotgun rounds. We should probably use them for a while. The guns are there to be used. Damn, man. And they jump on you on like really weird angles too. They jump on you in really weird angles too. Alright, we'll go back this way. I think this is the right way over here. Oh no, it's not. It shows what I freaking know. Jeez. Oh boy. And so Josh says usually you have to pay extra to have people. You know what? Usually you pay extra, but right now I do it for food. It's a bit dark humor. I think today people are just happy to get any angle rather than a whole pile of angles, Josh. But we'll leave it at that, eh? Any angle's fine. What's the phrase? Beggars can't be choosers. Any angle will suffice. And so, well, if I dare to be so bold, are you cracking a marriage joke? Because I hear other dudes cracking that marriage joke. You would be the first person. You won't be the last person. This is a really, really big level, actually. We have to save along the way, because there's actually a glitch in this stage. Well, I don't know if it's just in the ROM or if it's on all versions. But in this game, if you go a certain direction, something happens where you can't actually get out and you're stuck. It's I have a funny feeling it was just probably poor boundary placement in the game. But we have to be careful. I can't remember where that direction is, but there's a glitch where you can't continue in this. I think once the sky goes red, it is where the glitch takes place. So we're all good for the minute. But as you can see, the sky's about to change colour, and then... yeah, so it's going dark now because nighttime, and then the dawn will hit. Here it is. This is where we just have to be a bit wary. I think it was over here that it glitched out last time. Is this a yeah, this one's a Genesis game, buddy. It is. So what I'll do is I'll have a quick bathroom break after this one, you legends, and I'll load the main game. No, overall, I think this one's pretty neat, if I do say so myself. It's I always enjoyed this. I used to play through this bad boy on repeat back in the day. The arrow and those checkpoints will always tell you which way you need to go, but it's not as straightforward in this because there's like little boundaries and mazes you have to navigate. I think we're good now though. I think this is it. I think that's the exit. Okay, so now we're going to put on the machine gun and we just have to survive the onslaught from T-Rex here, and then we're beating the game. I guess you could technically say that this is the final boss, if you want to call it that. Oh, fuck off, man. This section's such a pain, mainly because it takes so long. Maybe this gun's better. Oh, dude. See, now you saw what happened there. The collision detection's a bit of a joke. You see, you saw it yourself. I shot him, and the collision detection didn't register. I mean, how you going? There you go. Just save here. There we go. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. I appreciate, that's all I want, hey? Fucking hell, man, really? I mean, I obviously know how to do this pattern, so I feel like I'm losing when the collision detection doesn't work. I obviously know how to do this. Oh, there we go, we got out. Ah. The rock, yeah, the rock looks like a T-Rex. Alright guys, we're going to load our main game. So what I'll do is, this is the end. Basically, we get off the island, the end, boom. Have a great life, Grant. We appreciate you. Awesome. Okay, so I'll play the intermission music. I will go pee, and then we're going to try out this game. I really hope you like it today. So I'll be right back. When there's something strange in a girl's DMs, who you gonna call? Simp Busters.
Imagine owning the world's greatest one-coin songs.
In the Facebook chat. Who you gonna call?
By the greatest voice of our time.
Captain Canada, he's our hero.
In a once-in-a-lifetime collection.
2-0. Bag on a stick, fucking Cardi B.
Time Life Music presents.
I got a wet slip on yourself.
The Ultimate Kunte Collection.
Work, 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 work.
69 Sumbish songs. Sung by one incredible Sumbish with a joypad.
Keyhole and paralyze the cat. Da-da-da-da. Click, click, da-da-da-da. Click, click. I just died in the ass tonight. Got no more fucking energy left.
Ricky John.
Oh, it seems to me you live your life like a cunty in the stream.
Ricky Denver.
Cunty road, take me home to the place full of assholes.
And Ricky Iglesias.
Chris will be my hero, baby. He will take the ramen away.
Get the Ultimate Kunte Collection on 2 CDs for just $69.69. But wait,
Teenage Mutant.
drop 10,000
be right back.
stars and we'll take $10 off.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Suck my nuts.
Then review other Kunte collections.
Suck my nuts. Scaramouche. Can you do the big ball sack?
Satisfaction guaranteed, 50% of the time.
My big nutsack. My big nutsack. My big nutsack. My big nutsack.
The Ultimate Kunte Collection is not available in stores.
Give me the knife. Give me the knife.
So remember, drop 10,000 stars and get...
Okay. So we got a game called the Precinct here, guys. This is all set up, loaded, and ready to go. I always keep it on till they give me the knife section, out of respect to the community who likes that song. So, big shout out to George Benson. Here we go. This is Grand Theft Auto with Cops, the Precinct. We're going to do a new game. I don't know if you guys want to see the cuts scene, but let me know. Shouldn't be too hard. We should be able to get a good few missions done anyway. Hopefully the load times are not too long either. I played this on the Steam Deck and they weren't so long. I think it's just initially loading the game and then it's alright. I put this on the mid graphic settings as well, just so I wouldn't cook my computer or anything today. So, alright. Here it is, the Precinct. You got, there we go, just giving you guys more volume. See, it kind of looks like the intro to a Grand Theft Auto game or something. How you going, Philly G? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're wonderful. I sold a game.
Welcome to Averno City.
Yeah.
It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we go.
I don't know if I care about the cutscene yet. Maybe we'll watch some further ones after. Let's just start playing as the cop.
And they remain at large. Chandler says you're...
Game. There you go. Here we are. We're a cop. Let's go do a mission. Here we go.
Let's go clean up the streets.
All right. So we're playing a 1980s cop right now, everybody. I haven't played this one ever. Yes, I just bought this one. Alright, here we go. So right trigger to sprint.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our
so
first
this is
mission.
my partner, apparently. We're gonna go get
don't-
some donuts. Okay, let's go get some donuts. Alright, in the car we go.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the
This
paint
is
job
kind
on your
of,
first
I guess
day.
you could say it's sort of like LA Noire, except there's a lot more action in this. It's less about the detective work and it's more about arresting and
Swing
shooting
by the
criminals.
hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Yes. How you going, Jeffrey? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Damn, I'm gonna lose my job. Alright, here we go. Let's park this bitch. We're gonna go get some donuts or a hot dog, I think. Can we get out? Yes, I don't know if when can we get. I think we have to park it here. There we go.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Look at this. The cops are on duty and they're getting hot dogs.
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast.
All right, what are we gonna get? We're gonna get a hot dog.
The works.
With a lot.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old
You
softy.
liked L.A. Noire, and
You
I love
earn
L.A.
that
Noire.
tip every time, don't you?
I haven't played that in so long. I
Breathe
used
it
to
in,
play it
kid.
regularly.
Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol. Ah, of course you.
I don't like the talky bits, but I like the missions though. But we're eating our hot dog, and now there's a bank robbery that we need to go stop.
Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street. Shots
Yes.
fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch.
L.A. Noire
Another
was pretty
beautiful
good.
moment,
I
Oh,
think
well.
L.A. Noire
That's what
and
they're paying us
Sleeping
for, right?
Dogs were two of the most underrated.
Central,
Well, actually, I think
position
when it comes to
84, responding code
underrated 2010s
10-484.
games,
Be advised, suspects are heavily
Sleeping
armed.
Dogs,
Approach with
Max
caution.
Payne 3, and
Okay, kid.
L.A. Noire.
You wanted the real
They
deal?
were great crime
This is
action
it.
games. Alright, we're gonna go stop a bank robbery, everybody. Yes, free food. Deja Vu, that's a pretty nice comparison actually. I grew up with Deja Vu. That would probably explain why I like it so much. Deja Vu was a good time. Alright, so here we go. We gotta enter cover here.
Now remember.
So there's some
one
dudes robbing
warning.
a bank. We're
They
going to
don't
shoot
throw
out
them down?
already.
We take them down.
I love how this
Get
game
ready.
gets straight to the point pretty quickly.
Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up!
Oh, jeez.
Take him down!
Oh, jeez.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
I can't believe it. I've just started this game and I'm already in the middle of a bank robbery.
Shots fired! One less bad guy.
If we run out of ammo, you're going to quickly run to the
Take her
boot of the
down!
car. And, what button do you press? There we go. Oh, shit. We're going to go back into restock ammo and then we're going to go back into cover. Here we go. Jeez, man. And I think the health system's like Call of Duty.
Duggan's
I think
down.
you recover health when you're back in cover. So I don't think you need to pick health pickups or anything in this.
The #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police
I think
are
we got
engaged in
like a
fierce
police
shootout
pursuit
following
now.
Yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Well, that's going to be fun. All right, let's go. Oh, whoops. Damn. I'm definitely driving like a rookie cop right now.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 5.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Damn, I just lost him. I just lost him. Can I take a shortcut and find him again? Alright, we'll get him. I think we can find this car. Can we restart call out? Oh, damn it. I've lost him. I don't know where he is.
We need to find that suspect.
I don't know where he is. Damn it, I looked at my chat. Oh, I lost him. How do I find the suspect? Suspect escaped. That's alright, we'll go back to the checkpoint. It's cool. Damn, that's a bit brutal. Fuck! Alright, here we go. Let's try again. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I did see like a skill tree in this and stuff. I haven't paid too much attention to it yet. But yeah, I'm guessing you can do primary and secondary missions in this.
Assistance is available.
Support options. And we'll get the helicopter back up.
We need some backup!
Roger. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Haddonfield Point.
Take the shot, kid.
Now we're allowed to use lethal force on this bitch, so we're just going to take him down.
Suspect vehicle identified.
We weren't allowed to use lethal force until they started shooting at us.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
Take it easy. You have the right to remain silent.
There we go. Alright, that's cool. So search for items. Alright, we got some playing cards out of his pocket, a video.
What have we got here?
Oh, we got an unlicensed firearm and a rifle as well. Check his
Control,
ID.
check this one for priors.
His name is Martin Carr. He sounds like a total cunny. So far he's done assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated burglary, possession of a legal weapon, and 2 less severe offenses. Alright.
Quit struggling.
Bring him back to the car. There we go. Back in the car he goes. Alright, let's drive him to the station, everybody. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty fun. Off to the station we shall go. Oh, we gotta arrest another suspect. There's another suspect. I didn't realize that.
Needs to be arrested stat.
I didn't know there was another suspect here. Well, hang on a minute. I didn't know there was another suspect. Dude, really? We missed a suspect. Oh, dude, okay. So, it must be this red marker here. So, let's have a look. Okay. I didn't realize it. Okay, so we're going to put him in there. So we're going to cover the body there. Alright. And now what? Is there another suspect? I don't know. Arrest the suspects. I don't know where the other suspect is. Is there anyone else in the van? The guy, he is playing the ultimate cunty tax. Well, I don't know where the other suspect is. It says arrest the suspect. You know what? I'm just going to blow up this fucking vehicle. Where's the other suspects? Maybe I need to restart call out. I couldn't find where the other suspect was. How you going, Jeremy? I couldn't find him. Alright, let's just do this one more time. Fucking learning how to play the fucking piece of shit fucking mother bitch game.
We have units on standby if required.
Alright, get the helicopter back up. Here we go. Yes, we'll try again. It's fine.
Received. Suspect vehicle was last seen
This is cool.
Arthur Heights.
Just figuring out the mechanics here. I did do this mission, but I don't know where the other suspect was.
Take him down!
Alright, now we can use lethal force. Let's get this done.
Suspect vehicle identified on Port Hollow.
We've got the support helicopter helping us out. I can't see this taking too long.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Dude, I can't see this taking too long. Dude, they've got a busted tire too. Look, they can't even turn the damn thing. We've taken out one of the tires. Oh, get out of dude, seriously. Alright, we're almost back there.
You're too far away.
I'm aware of that. We're almost back.
Seen on Fenwick Intersection 6.
We're starting to slip around a bit because it's raining. Lucky we don't have a tire out. That'll make things very difficult. Joshy, good to see. He says he loves the soundtrack. It's really good.
Suspect vehicle identified.
They're definitely Grand Theft Auto vibes the soundtrack when you're not listening to the radio anyway. maybe we'll,
Suspect vehicle was
might need
last
to
seen
call for a
on
spike, cruiser backup. There we go.
Fenway
Get another
Intersection
car
5.
on.
Get tighter to the suspect!
He's all lucky we got him pulled over as quick as what we did last time.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. Support is standing by.
Almost got him, guys. Almost. You see, he's got no health left.
Suspect vehicle identified in Greenwood.
Maybe I have to charge it like in Chase HQ. I don't know. 'Cause I feel like it's been on low health forever. We do have one more option. We can get like spike strip here.
Dispatch, back up here.
10-4.
So we've laid down a spike strip
Close
here.
the gap, Boot!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
Yeah, maybe I just need to knock him with my car or something. I don't know. Maybe the guns by themselves are not going to cut it.
Suspect missed the spikes.
All right.
Fuck up, Dano!
All right, we got him. So there's that.
All right, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent.
Right, so
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records.
oh, we restrained him at least now.
84,
Search
no
for items
infractions
too.
on record.
What's the name of this game? It's called The Precinct, Nick Carter. It's called The Precinct. It's come out pretty recently. Alright, so we've found the stuff. Then we'll just escort him to the car.
Ah, contraband. You got this, kid?
Alright, so he's in the car. So where's the other, So what else are we gonna do? Who else is here? This is what we couldn't figure out last time. Let me just move this car, and then we'll see what else we have to do.
They belong behind bars.
This is where we got stuck last time. I don't know what to... I did this mission before. Wait for Ken. Maybe we could just... Alright, so now what? Arrest the suspect. It's not telling me where to go now. You have to hit resolve. Do I really? So how do I hit resolve then? How do I do that? Alright. So resolve. When you had him out it says resolve. So I'm confused. Can you be more specific, Jeff? When you had him out, it says resolve. Well, this is my options. I've got call out options.
Hey. Don't make it worse for yourself.
All right, resolve. Here we go.
Quit struggling.
God damn it, man. Arrest suspect.
84 to Central. We got a 10:15.
All right, there we go.
Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down.
Damn, it's
I
pretty
repeat,
specific,
stand
isn't it?
down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
All right. So anything else we pick up? I mean, all right. I guess in the car we go. That's fine. Escort suspect to the precinct. All right, that seems to work. Sorry, everybody. Little bit finicky, but that's fine. We won't make that mistake again in the future. We'll turn the sirens off. We don't need them anymore. Okay. Well, now we like the new hero of the station.
Ain't you forgetting the passenger?
The slammy, yes. Did I think? Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to bring him in. Because the last time I did this mission, I just killed him. Fucking hell, so many fucking steps. You know what this game reminds me of? Police Quest. It's like Police Quest.
Just relax, will ya?
It'd just be so much easier to kill the prisoners. Anyway, I don't want to do the paperwork. Alright, so let's bring him over here. Alright, book him, Daddy-O. Have I end of watch? No, I haven't. I don't even know what that is. End of watch? Alright, he's processed. Alright, he's not our problem anymore, I don't think.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I
Go
want
to
you to meet.
the evidence room. Where's the evidence room at? Oh, it's over here. Okay, evidence room.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service.
Papadopoulos?
Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so.
We got
he doesn't tend to lift a
Papadopouloses
finger
in
unless there's a
Melbourne.
gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is. Which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a
Yes.
fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning.
So we have to drop off the evidence manually every time? Okay. Well, we got evidence before. I guess, and just shift at the desk. Alright, well, I guess we'll go do another job tomorrow. Are we going to do parking tickets, or are we going to have something else exciting? Yeah, we got a lot of Papadopouloses in Melbourne.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Okay, so we're on foot patrol today, apparently.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Alright, we're gonna look at our handbook. So there's that. On foot crime. So we're gonna look for littering, graffiti and vandalism, drug dealing, burglary, aggravated burglary, assault. I mean, we're just gonna look for people doing dumb shit. So, I mean, that's okay. Jeez, man, they really taken the whole cop thing in this game really seriously. I just want to press a button and shoot or arrest people. I don't want it that complicated. There are 6 types of parking violations. Obstructing a fire hydrant, opposite the flow of traffic, too close to a crossing, on the sidewalk, in a no parking zone, parking meter expired. Alright. So, where are we going to go now?
Let's go find some parking violations.
Do we go in? Okay. So,
There are
follow
6
Kelly.
different
Alright.
parking violations to look for.
Well, we're on the beat,
Blocking a hydrant,
everybody.
parking
We're
in
foot
the
police
opposite
today.
direction of traffic, too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
I can't see. Issue a ticket. I can't see. What's he done? Is there a parking? What's he done? I don't know what he's done. Is it expired? I don't know what. Oh, near a fire hydrant. Okay. Obstructing a fire hydrant. There you
Good job.
go.
The handbook
Yes.
shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
I had to look. I had to use my
People are
peripheral
allowed to
vision.
use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Oh, expired. Oh, ticket time.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Yes. Ticket time.
Hey,
Look at
you're
that.
getting the hang of this ticketing.
What about this? All right, cool. We're done here. Mikey, thank you, man. Mikey with the big 100 stars. This is for you. Thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate you. Yes. You know
You'll
how
come
it is,
across
babe.
different
Trying to do
crimes as you
anything to
walk your
keep
beat.
people interested.
You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Thank you, Mikey. Thank you very much. So this guy's on the side.
Will you look at this? Write him up.
Yeah, he's on the sidewalk. There's a ticket here. It's a sidewalk penalty. On the sidewalk.
You're a natural.
There we go. Yes.
Let's carry on.
I like it. I like being a cop. You're under arrest,
Got
cunt.
eyes on a vandal.
There you go.
Go handle it, kid.
We got arrest. You're under arrest, cunny. You have the right to remain an asshole. Anything you do and say can and will be used against you with my big fat ding dong. Anyway. Oh, you're graffitiing. You have the right to remain silent.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, you!
All right, we're gonna check
Control,
your ID.
check this
Your
one for
name is
crimes.
Larry Lansing. More like Larry, stop
stand by.
graffitiing.
All
Appears
clear on that
anxious.
search.
Searching
No
for
criminal
item.
history.
Wallet, coins, cigarettes, and issue a fine. There we go.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules.
All right, let's get out of here.
Graffiti is a type
we
of
gave
vandalism,
him a fine for
and
graffiti.
only warrants a fine.
It's just a
Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us. So we didn't need to arrest him.
rough
That
him up a
said,
little
some
bit. Well, I do
criminals
have my
like to
gun
try
here.
their luck. They might throw a few punches,
I do have my
or they
gun
might take
here.
off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime,
What's
you
this
gotta
in
make the
here?
arrest.
What's this game? It's called The Precinct, Michael. Or also known as Let's Be Cops if you've seen the Wayans movie. It's like Let's Be Cops. I'm pretending to be a cop.
There's one. You know what to do. Get your
Stop
baton
there.
up, partner.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Dude, he's trying to attack me, really?
Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Stop resisting.
Damn it,
Assaulting
man.
a cop. That's a serious
Jeez.
You
offense.
have the right to remain silent. Hey,
Alright, well, we get a... Damn, G tried to fight me all for... Alright, let's see his
dispatch,
ID.
I need an
Hey,
ID
go,
check.
Reginald. Good to see you.
Received. Checking now.
Joseph DeAngelis.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Alright, search his pockets for items. Why is he got a firearm? Why is he resisting arrest? No. Well, let's arrest the suspect for assault on a
Call
police
an escort
officer.
unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Call for escort unit. There we go. We're calling
Don't
in the
worry,
cop
you'll still
car,
get all the credit
everybody.
for the arrest.
They can deal with him.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes
I've
peeled.
got a gun on his head. Alright, they're just making sure he gets put in the cop car. Yeah, get out of here, sunshine. Get out of here. Alright, look at that.
Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
If I do say so, I'm
10-4.
I'm a pretty good cop.
Get after him.
Stay close to Kelly. I don't know where Kelly is. I don't know where Kelly is. Restraining force. Where's Kelly? I'm so confused now. Where to go? My son bitch.
Hey.
How do I get around this side? I have to run around, it looks like. Can I? How do I jump over the fence? Oh, right trigger. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know that, dickhead? Alright, let's drive the car. Where are we going now? It said restrain the oh, we gotta restrain this one. Okay. I get it. Another vandal. Alright. I didn't realize there was another
You have the right to remain silent.
Alright, let's look at his check his
Central.
ID. His
Requesting
name
a
is Charles
1029 on the
Weiss.
subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal
Let's check
history.
his pocket. There you go, Christian. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Alright. Well, no illegal items found, so I guess we will resolve and we'll arrest the suspect.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Alright, let's walk him back to the station. Alright, let's go. Where are we going? Book suspect at the front desk. Oh, what an idiot. He was committing crimes right outside the police station. What a doofus. What a freaking doofus. Alright. Yeah, what a doofus. Alright, let's book him, Daddy-O. Trying to figure out the easiest way to get around here. That's all good. Gonna be like a... We go this way? Okay. Alright, we're booking him. Here you go, Karen. Charles Weitz, Linden. Evading arrest, vandalism. Read the rights, yes. Cool, taken care of. Best cop ever. We're going to go the desk and the shift, and then we're going to do another shift, everybody.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct
I don't
tells
think
me
this
your
will be so
success today was
slow-paced
due to
once you actually
strong
know what you're
mentorship
doing.
From a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar
My
of hope
computer's
needs
about to cook. Let me just put Super Boost on quickly, guys. We've got the right scenario on. Just need to go to Extreme Performance and Full Boost. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had to turn the fans up a bit. The computer is getting not too hot, but it's pushing it. There we go. What happens when you...
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in
So
one
he's
piece
like,
me.
you make sure you do
Got that?
everything by the book. I'll just humor him.
Ah, come on. You don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes.
Yeah, it's
You're
alright.
your father's son. No mistaking it. Careful who
I'll
you show
worry
that
if it's
spark
just a
to.
matter of like leaving
If you're waiting for
parking
the other
tickets
humps here at the
and
precinct
shooting
to
the
step
odd
up,
suspect here and
I hope
there.
you got some
If
time
it
on your
might not
hands.
get repetitive
Ever
after a
since the
while, but it's
gangs got
pretty
to your
cool.
old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us.
All right, good night,
And that
Jeff.
chased
Thank
the
you for
fight
coming in
right
today.
out of 'em. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
I like that they at least made the effort to make this game voice acted, but there's just something about stills instead of animations that kind of like break the immersion for me. Hey, I think it's because we have all these expectations from like the Rockstar style games that everything else seems like a bit of a downgrade, you know? But here we go, here's another cutscene. Alright, another day, another dollar, another thug to arrest. Let's see what we got.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Alright, what did I do this time? Alright, Chief, what's up?
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell.
Yeah, it's like our first job was to foil a bank robbery.
Now get up there.
Alright, well, let's see where we're gonna go now. Board the helicopter. Jeez, man, I tell you what, we're getting promoted pretty quickly in this game, aren't we? First bank robberies and now helicopters. I mean, that's pretty freaking sweet. Do I get to use a machine gun from the helicopter? Bro, I can't believe it, we're in a helicopter. Yes. Yes. I love being a cop. Yes.
Suspect vehicle
I even get to fly the helicopter. Bro, really? I actually get to fly the helicopter.
Fenwick intersection 6.
We got you. It is the police.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on
Alright, there we go.
Fenwick intersection 3.
Oh, this is super cool. Look at that. So we're gonna.
There he is.
There it
He
is.
moving. Hawk 12. Maintain position.
So we're gonna keep an eye on a crook.
Know how to
There
work
we
a
go.
spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call it back up as you need it. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
Yeah, man, being a cop's awesome. I'm gonna be a cop tomorrow, babe. I want to fly a helicopter. Yeah. Don't give me a gun or anything. Just let me fly a helicopter. I'll be there. I'll be the police helicopter guy.
Fenwick East.
Yes, I'll be like bitch Brad in Resident Evil. I won't do the hard stuff. I'll just fly the helicopter. Yeah. Stars Alpha Team. This is Brad. I'm too much of a sissy for zombies, but I'll fly the helicopter. Yes. Yeah, dude, exactly. Josh says Ricky just walks into a police station whistling and then gets helicopter right? I reckon.
Was last seen on Fenwick East.
By the way, baby, do you have any idea what you're getting me for whatever? Sorry, Beta Eat It. No idea yet. Surprise. I like surprises. Maybe not
vehicle
for
identified
Beta
in
Eat It.
Chinatown.
Don't forget mystery Beta Eat It food tomorrow. You could get a food item or you can make a shake or whatever, but whatever you do is up to you. Yes.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
Even if you want to buy it while I'm doing Beta Eat It. But if you want to go to the store while I'm doing Beta Eat It by yourself, you can do it. Don't even have to get it today. It's up to you when you get it, just as long as it's in my mouth by the end of the
Suspect
show.
vehicle last spotted in Mercer Heights.
No, well, it's a surprise. Point spotlight at sports car. Sorry, guys. Apparently we're supposed to point the spotlight. I don't know how to do that.
Identified in
Oh, hang on, this is it. We're doing it. So what else are we gonna do? John says, hey, found you, still no... I'm on Facebook, what are you talking about? I'm on Facebook and YouTube. Dude, I do Facebook and YouTube every day.
Seen in Brookhaven.
Okay, now what? Okay, so now they're getting arrested.
Central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Alright, so cool, they got arrested.
12, you are cleared to return to command.
Oh, cool, alright, we'll just,
Suspect identified. Excellent.
Alright, cool. I mean, that was a good mission.
Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Fuck yeah. I am the best cop ever.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Nick says
So
somehow
you
this
wait till
reminds me of
you're
those
retired to
painful
start paying
helicopter
attention
missions.
to
Well, I
how the
hated
city
using
works?
those remote
It's
helicopters,
amazing.
like the
Almost
remote, the
being a
little ones, they
civilian will
suck.
do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
Yeah, it's a bit cynical, but so true, hey. There's always a bigger picture and it doesn't involve us. Alright, let's leave the precinct. Where are we going this time? I mean, it doesn't get much better than a helicopter. It's all downhill from here. Do we have to leave some more tickets? Enter your patrol
You take the
vehicle.
wheel, kid. You're only going to learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
Alright, so where are we going? Find a
On
speeding
vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers.
Okay.
Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
When driving behind another vehicle, the vehicle's current speed will be displayed. If they are exceeding the speed limit, you may order the driver to pull over by beeping your siren. Double tap LB to bip the siren. Alright.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Jeez, this guy drives like a Sunday driver. Alright. Like a Sunday driver. I'm trying to arrest people with Here we go.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren and make them pull over.
Alright, out we get. Excuse me, sir. License
Check
and
their
registration,
ID, then
please.
issue the fine. In that order.
Check ID.
Dispatch, I need an ID
This is
check.
Richard Enrique.
Received.
Oh, I will
Checking
be
out.
your hero, baby. Not that Enrique.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions
Alright, you
on
get a
record.
fine. You have 21 days to
Textbook
pay this
traffic
fine,
stop.
Enrique. Alright. Let's I love this.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
They're just, okay. There's no crimes here. Maybe this guy's going to all over that. Alright, I don't... Alright, this guy looks like he's off to a hot start. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Well, this guy's weaving around. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren.
Alright, license and registration,
Go
sir.
check their ID. but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an
Heather
ID.
Lafferty, smells of alcohol. Oh no, she smells like a booze hound, everybody.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
Alright. My
Now ask them to
baloney
blow
has
into the
a first
breathalyzer.
name, it's H-O-M-E-R. Yes, we're gonna do a sobriety test. Ah, you've
You
been a
just
little bit
got
on the
your first
honky-tonky
DUI,
tonight,
partner.
eh?
Go ahead and make the arrest.
Alright, yeah, arrest suspect.
You
Call
have
an
the right
escort
to
unit
remain
to take our
silent.
suspect to the precinct.
Okay, now that I know what I'm doing, this is not so bad. There we go. We got the cops coming to take her ass away, everybody. This is cool. Do we have to commandeer this vehicle? No, enter your patrol vehicle. Okay, we can just get back to it. How you going? Guys, we've got Cold Classic Gaming back in here. Thank you for coming in, Nick Dobb. We're just trying out the Precinct today as a bonus game, bro. We're going to find another speeding vehicle, and, you know, they're probably going to have drugs in their car this time. You never know.
If
Now,
you're
that
struggling
guy's
to
not
find
breaking
speeders,
any rules.
the highways are a good bet.
I'm such a bad cop. Oh, that guy. Oh, this guy in the red looks like he's in a hurry. That guy in the red looks like he's in a hurry. I know this guy in the red looks like he's about to break some rules. Alright, here we go.
Speeders are out in force today.
Oh,
you
whoop, whoop. It's
Don't
the
let
sound
him
of the
get away.
police. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. There we go. There we go. We need to start playing the Benny Hill music. Whoop, whoop.
We have units on standby.
This game only just came out about 2-3 weeks ago. Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
Damn, this guy. I think this guy's speeding and his truck. Jeez. Jeez, man. The Popo are having a hard time with this one. Oh, look at that.
Find the civilians.
He's crashed.
Suspect is on foot.
Alright, there we go. Come back here. Come back here.
You're coming with me.
Alright, there we go. You're under arrest. Yes.
You have the right to remain silent.
Let's have a look at his ID, everybody.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
Evading arrest, speeding vehicle. Morris
flag in the
Larrity, didn't we
system.
deal with
They're
him
clear.
before? Alright, let's use, can we can we use the breathalyzer on him? We should probably get him for something else. Alright, so he's
Okay,
not a
they're
booze
sober.
hound, he's just a dangerous criminal. Okay. We're gonna arrest him. Alright, we'll take
Quit
him back
struggling.
to the station, everybody. Well, cue the Dukes of Hazzard. That will work too, Shorty Clark. Man, this game is sweet. This game is so cool. I do think that it will
Suspects
probably
need to go in the vehicle.
end up getting repetitive if you have to do the same missions over and over. But because we haven't done any of these yet, this is a hell of a time. This is cool. All right, let's take it back to the station. The Popo's earning their paycheck today, everybody. Yes. Like a midget on a urinal, you have to keep... Dude, you made me say midget on my live stream? You know, the ghost of Peter Dinklage is gonna come after me. Wait, he's not even dead. Oh, well, scrap that. Right, we got this. Alright, so let's get old mate out.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car
get
and
your
into the
ass
station.
out. All right. So, where's the front entrance? Over here. Okay. We're gonna process him. We're gonna book him. Maurice Lafferty. Evading arrest in a speeding vehicle. We're gonna sign this arrest ticket. There you go. You can lock him up for 25 to life now. I'm done with him. So we're gonna go to the desk and we're gonna have another shift tomorrow. Oh, man, it's all been... We've got police chases today, helicopters. Well, thank you, babe. That is the closest star donation I've ever had, babe. I really appreciate that. We're going to do this one for you.
Neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes!
Thank you very much, beautiful.
Fuck you, too!
Gonna be at
All right.
Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
All right, now we're just going to leave the precinct. Enter your patrol. So what are we going to do this time? I wonder what's... I didn't even get the instructions. We'll figure out what we're going to do in a sec. Go to Kavanagh's bar. Oh, it's time for a drink. Oh, cops are having knockoff. It's time for a drink. All right, time to go to the honky tonk. All right. No, I wonder if there are titty waitresses there at this time of the evening. Yeah, exactly. Nick says, never say you're about to retire in a police movie. It's the same as saying I'll be right back in a horror movie. You will not be right back unless it's dismembered. And, yes, correct. You never say you're about to retire, because you're going to get, yeah. Alright, time for a drink, everybody. Time for a drink. When do you raid the brothels? Oh, probably in part 2 of this stream. This is a cool bonus game. This is bonus game material. I don't think this is mainstream material. But after 3 hours of retros, this is bonus game material. This is great. I love it. I've always wanted to be a cop.
Thanks for joining
Police
us.
brutality, baby.
Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Okay.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Right.
Mr. Nobody.
So we're going undercover now. How you
Oh,
going,
he's got
Brian?
a
Good to
name.
see you, man.
Matthew
Everything's all good?
Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Rara, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Alright. So let's see what we're going to do here now.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard.
Oh, cool. Alright.
Breach team, begin your approach.
Now we got
Costa
some
is your
fun.
primary target. We want him alive.
I like that we're at the
According
trunk of
to our
the
sources,
car.
he's
We
in a
can
red
easily
jacket.
refill our
On my mark.
ammunition as well.
3, 2, 1, mark.
Oh, damn. Something's going on.
Ground team, get in there!
Oh, jeez. Into the steel mill. Alright, let's go. Steel mill it is. I mean, that's a cliche freaking crime movie location, isn't it? Alright, let's go.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Shots fired!
Oh, damn it, I was trying to duck. Go behind a dude. I'm trying to duck. Oh, god damn it. Killed in the line of duty. Well, that sucks. Why was I killed in the line of duty? Because he didn't know how to duck behind cover. That's why.
Got a positive ID on the leader,
Some bitch didn't know how to duck behind cover. He obviously didn't watch those 1950s duck and cover movies.
He's shooting! Central, suspect is neutralized. Shots fired!
Oh, damn, I'm not landing any bullets. Oh, there we go, we got one.
One less bad guy.
Dude, why is he not ducking? I have to get my health back. Hang on. Oh, I wonder where I go if I'm low on ammo. Can someone... I'm low on ammo, everybody.
Suspect KIA.
Jeez, man. I don't have enough ammo. Ammo can be restocked in your patrol vehicle's trunk or from ammo crates. You can visit the armory in the Precinct. Okay, here we go. Well, we got ammo crate over here. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's duck back over here. That's fine. Alright, cool. Alright, we got ammo back. Crossfire everywhere. This is freaking nuts. This is like the end of Beverly Hills Cop. It's like the end of Beverly Hills Cop.
Suspect is down.
Goodbye, Mr. Foley. Alright, let's
Central.
quickly
Suspect
restock.
is neutralized.
It's alright, we got this. Alright, cool. Damn, I tell you, I like that this game puts you straight in the thick of it. Alright. I think the suspect's upstairs if I'm not mistaken.
She's shooting!
Oh, headshot, look at that.
Target is down.
How good's the music in this? Alright, got him.
He's running!
Alright, cool, we survived.
Hold it!
Oh gosh.
Alright, that's enough.
Oh jeez. I'm gassed, I can't run any faster. My character's gassed, everybody. It's gassed. My character's gassed. He's not good at cardio, everyone. He's not good at cardio. Jeez. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. He led me into an ambush. And it's crazy. This is so crazy. Oh, Jesus Christ, on a motorbike, everybody. Fuck. No. Oh, please checkpoint me. Please, for the love of God, please checkpoint me. I don't want to start that again. Oh, God. Okay, we're checkpointed. It's okay. Jeez, man. It's okay, we're checkpointed. We'll just be more careful. Far out, bro. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we'll just be a bit more careful this time. I'm a little bit worried about that guy up the back with the machine gun. Oh, there you go, headshot, boom. That's 2. Alright, so let's quickly go down here. Get, right, to back up here, let's go.
You, stop there. Ugh.
I think we have to unlock it.
You have the right
you've got
to
a good
remain
point,
silent.
Josh, but I think we have to pay for it and unlock it before it goes in there. I think once we've unlocked the weapon or bought the weapon in the skill tree, it goes in the box. I'll check next time, but I don't think we have it yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
He was he's... Alright. Alright. So he's basically a nobody, so I don't know why he's involved in this. Let's arrest the suspect. And we're going to escort him.
You got this, kid?
He's practically a nobody, so I don't know why he's getting himself... I guess we'll find out at the station. Alright, another
You had
job
a good
done.
long while to make
So
trouble out
let's
here.
see what we've done so
Now you
far.
can
We've
leave
foiled a
with us.
bank robbery, shot a bunch
You
of
got the wrong
gangbangers.
Tell it to the judge.
We've
nuts.
done a helicopter chase, a car chase, left a bunch of speeding fines, parking tickets, vandalism tickets. Jeez, man, I'm like a freaking super cop. I've done all this in an hour, bro. I've done all this in an hour. I'm super cop.
Quit struggling.
All right, let's go. Super cop, baby. Yeah. Yeah. You're super porn, I'm super cop. Alright, Matthew Costa. Rico evading arrest. We're going to sign this arrest slip. 25 to life! Alright, we're going to go back to the briefing room. Where's that? This police station's not very well mapped out. Fine. 25 to life!
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
Oh no, I'm in trouble. Alright, let's speak to the chief. Where's the chief at? He's probably gonna remind me I have to do everything by the
Your
book.
father would have been proud of what you did
Oh
today,
no, I'm
Cordell.
getting compliments. Hey, go on,
I
Mr.
know he
Headlock Gaming.
inspired
Good to
to
see you,
enlist in
brother.
the ACPD.
We're playing
And
cops.
if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation
Thank you,
myself.
Mikey, again
Now,
with a
in case
big
this
100. Thank you, G. I appreciate you so much. We're gonna get crunked this time, buddy. Thanks, man. Thanks, Legend. As I said, Mr. Headlock Gaming, we're just
Town
taking a
is dirty.
chance on something a
No
little
one
bit
wants to
different
step
today. Got
forward
this
for fear
new
of catching a bullet
police
of their
game
own.
called the Precinct.
Was it random?
So I thought I'd do a
intentional?
live first
Someone's sick in
impressions
the head.
and see what the fuss is
We
all
just
about.
don't know.
It's pretty good.
Those
honestly.
are the risks we sign up for every day.
There are some
we
things
put
I don't
on this
like
uniform.
about it, but I like
Trying to
more
figure
than I
it all
don't.
out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with
I
Detectives
just feel
Ferreira
something
and
sus
Lee
about
on your
the
next
chief.
shift.
The
They're gonna
overly
have their
friendly
hands full
chief,
with the
he's
garbage
hiding
that will
something.
show up and try to fill the August
Well,
gang
why
shoes.
is the police
And I have a
chief
feeling
gonna
they'll be keeping you more than busy.
be
Dismiss,
so?
Cordell.
What's the word I'm looking for? Why is he gonna care about it? I mean, yeah, I'm sus on him. Well, that was basically the whole intro there. Look at that. We've been playing this for an hour, and that was like the intro. Geez, an hour-long intro? What is this, a Grand Theft Auto game? Alright, well that's cool. Unless we've beaten it already. Let's do one more mission. Oh, the killer is the guy that we arrested. He just died in jail, so someone didn't want him to talk. He just died in jail, everybody.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today.
Yeah,
You
well, I
got
want
us-
to do I want to do another job. Speak with detectives. Okay. I just want to do another job. Let's talk to the detectives quickly.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads.
The Jawheads. All right, let's
Right.
go get them. I don't need to hear anything else. All right, speak to Eugene. Jeez, it's getting a bit talky now. I just want to shoot people and give tickets.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way
I
up
think
the
we're
chain.
just getting in too
We get
deep,
the low-level
guys. I don't
guys,
think
and
our
they lead us
families
to
are
the
going to be
captain.
safe.
We get the captain,
We're getting in
and they
too
lead us
deep.
to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good.
All this
That
for
Crimson Serpent
$10.99
evidence
an
you
hour,
just gave me,
everybody.
Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active
And no
gangster.
dental. They don't forget this is a cop from the 80s. So he's probably getting $10.99 an hour, no dental. So, yes. And I'm expected to put my life and family's life on the line. Yes, it's not good. Go here. What's he want?
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Alright, let's go.
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slime ball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself.
Okay.
You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Alright, so we gotta go to the watch commander now. So, I mean, this is... I get that we have to listen to these and treat it like a real case, but I just want to go out and patrol, you know what I mean? Shift assignment. Okay, patrol on foot. Chinatown. We have to resolve 3 crimes in Chinatown. Pound the sidewalk, tackle street crime as you encounter it. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we're off to Chinatown now. At least we got something to do. Off to Chinatown we shall go. We have to also respond to call-outs from dispatch. Okay, so we're in the vehicle and then we have to... Alright. You'd love to be a Rogue 80s. This is cool. Look, this game has got huge potential. There's also another one like this where you play a criminal. So there was a one that came out a couple years ago called The Fugitive. And it's just like this, but you play a criminal instead of a cop. But I never tried that one. Alright, it's time to exit the vehicle. What our Chinatown looks like, except there's no businesses left. Alright, let's have a look around for crime, shall we? Look around for crime. Are you just cooking hot dogs? Alright, carry on, sir. Are you sure you don't have any cocaine in that fruit? Alright. Carry on. Oi, you sure there are apples in those boxes? Alright, carry on. Oi, you're a ranger. You have the right to remain silent. You just lit it. You just lit it.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
You just lit it. I saw that. You lit it.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Oh, okay.
You're coming with me. You have the right to remain silent.
There you go. I knew this person was sus. I knew this freaking person was sus. Alright. We go. Add offenses. On foot crimes, littering. And, what else? Evading arrest. There we go. And, let's see, we have to, search for items. What's he got? Any contraband? I don't know why he's trying to run away. Alright, arrest suspect. Call escort unit, there we go. Alright, so that we're just waiting for the escort unit to take him away. Is there a cop coming? Is a cop coming? Where's the escort unit? Oh, it's over. Okay, fuck it. We'll take him.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in...
Alright, we got a burglary that we have to take care of. I can't even talk properly right now. Forgive me. Alright, we got a burglary. We got a burglary, everybody. Let's get in the car.
You have the right to remain silent. You, stop there. You have the right to remain silent. Wait there.
All right. Well.
You have the right to remain silent.
We can call an escort unit for these two, I think. Just bring it, we'll bring the, yeah, we... Oh, there we go, we got some Crimson Serpent evidence. Alright, that's alright. Alright, there we go, they're taking them away. Return to your patrol sector. Alright, we're gonna go for another look around Chinatown. Alright, we're not done yet. Oh, gosh, alright. You guys aren't doing a drug deal, are you? You're not selling drugs, are you? Alright, just checking. Just making sure they're not selling drugs to stupid... Oi!
Control 1039 in
Nothing
progress.
to see over here.
Affirmative.
How you doing?
You got this, partner. Central.
Damn, there's a lot of criminals in this precinct.
Arrest him!
Trying to
You have the
resist
right to
rights all
remain
for
silent.
graffiti. Alright. Check his ID.
Central. Requesting a
Joe
1029 on the
O'Sullivan.
subject.
Oh, you're a long way out from
Checking
home. What are you
database
doing
for
in
record.
Chinatown, Joe Sullivan?
84, no infractions
Let's
on record.
search his pockets. Alright, nothing. Alright, well, we'll... at a fence. Alright, here we go on foot crimes for graffiti, vandalism, evading arrest. Apparently that wasn't... Okay, whatever. Arrest suspect. Well, let's look at it. There we go. Alright, that's taken care of. Alright, let's have a look around. What else have we got? Boy, are they real meat in the hot dogs? Alright, let's keep looking around. We're looking for crime, everybody. We're looking for crime.
Any available units.
Alright, we
Street
got
vendors
one
are
more
reporting a
crime
possible
solved. Here we go.
narcotics
So we got a
sale
drug
in
deal, apparently.
Chinatown.
Dispatch has just called in a drug deal.
Central, we'll take that.
Alright, there's a drug deal over here, everybody.
All right, that's enough. Hey, you! Take it
84
easy.
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
All right, that's enough.
Damn, I'm getting gas.
Hold it. Hey. You have the right to remain silent.
Central, we have a visual on a 1053. Stand by.
Copy.
I must commandeer the vehicle. Oh, jeez.
84 to control. We have a vehicle accident at my 20.
Understood.
I don't know where the other suspect is.
We've got a vehicle accident.
Roger that.
God, okay.
On our way, dispatch.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Alright, this is
Affirmative,
starting to
stand
get,
by.
you know what? My head right now is going... I tell you what, I really like this game. We've been playing it for over an hour. One thing I will say about this is there's a lot of steps which I feel like is taking me a little bit of away from the engaging in the stream. Like, if it was just like one button arrests, one button checks, one button everything, that's fine. But every time you catch someone, you've got to like do the full check while also trying to think on your feet about getting the... It's just a lot of steps. It's kind of putting me off a little bit in the realms of like running a stream. I do think this is a very good game though. I definitely will tackle this again in the future, possibly with more practice. So I definitely think this has been a good time. But yeah, as for me though, I'm out. So thank you for today, and I'll see you next time.